And it doesn't have. I can do it on all my attacks. It says before you make an attack with a ranged weapon, it doesn't matter on all of them. I can say just -5 on all of them.
You just have to call per attack.
Yeah.
When you're doing it.
And if we ever get in a situation where we really fucking need that damage, I can burn a channel divinity to give you +10 to your attack roll. And if we ever get in a situation where we really fucking need that damage, I can burn a channel divinity.
So, oh, you got the shoes at the stream up?
I got it up. I just heard myself say that.
I do.
All right, cool.
We got it, Edge. We got it.
Yes. I can watch the chat.
All right, so we're almost ready. Just getting all the kinks worked out.
And then I can also destroy undead up to a challenge rating of 1. So, slightly better than zombies.
Right.
Down go the skeletons.
Yeah, I can destroy skeletons now. Ooh. What is a skeleton anyway? It's probably like 2, just because I'm talking shit.
Like, yeah, I can take out fucking skeletons, can you? Nope, no, I can't.
No. It's challenge. Skeletons are a quarter.
Stamps, are you still rocking the dress shirt from work, sir?
Yes, this is my work hoodie. Can you tell?
Kinda.
Wait, it's not a dress shirt. It's just.
Oh, when you were leaning forward in the stream, it looked like you were wearing a dress shirt with an undone tie. But it's your headset. As soon as you leaned back, I'm like, yeah, no, he ain't dressed fancy.
It did, yeah.
Oh, no, why would I dress fancy for work?
I don't know, man. You guys have beer day. Sometimes you want to class that bitch up.
Love that. He's like, so Stamps is on. He's having beer day at work. He can't get home.
Oh, Baron, I decided to park the ship on a gold vein and make sure the nanites are pulling it, so I'll probably be coming back with $1 million gold.
Nice.
Ooh, I get another spell, too.
I built a new ship, by the way, because my other one went away.
We could have pasted it back in. It's because you didn't log in for 5 days.
That's fine. I built a new one that's a lot more space efficient.
Did you build one or paste it?
I pasted the body and then I built everything on the internals.
Nice. I'll have to check it out.
So yeah, it's I just basically it had 2 larger rooms. It has 4 hangars, but I have nothing in the hangars yet, and the hangars don't have connectors in them, which I might want to add, so I can dock mining ships in it and stuff. But if all else fails, whatever ship I have will have to have landing gear.
Landing gears, I learned, will not hold on during a jump.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that ended badly when I bounced a mining ship all over inside my ship, and its shields were off, but the main ship wasn't, so it fucking exploded everywhere.
Question: what's our
it's like dropping
points?
any inventory that you have in your captain's seat while you're going
Fuck
at
you.
speed.
Fuck you.
I think we're starting at 0 stamps.
No.
What?
Level 8 is there's a certain threshold for level 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're level 8 at.
I have no idea. So I'm asking you guys.
That's I'm pulling up. Jeez, calm down, guys.
Hurry the fuck up, Baron. What the hell?
Hey Eric.
You know,
Eric, what's
I'm gonna
the
take my time.
what's the hit point? What's the hey, Eric?
Hey Matt, you're level 7.
No, I need to know what hit points I need for fucking level 8.
What's that?
What dice do I roll for hit points for list 10?
No,
It's
you're
D10, right?
You're a fighter.
Yeah.
So what's your class say?
Good to know.
Level 8
I
would
think
put you
it's a
at
D10.
34,000 experience points. And then room
Hey,
goes quiet.
Are you talking about your hit die?
Yeah.
I think it's a D10.
Yeah, it's a D10.
I'm looking
Yeah,
now.
it is. It is. I
plus
see it.
your
I found it.
Constitution, not your charisma.
Yeah.
You'd be fucked.
Yeah, D10 plus con. So roll a D10, but you always get a minimum of 6. So if you roll under 6, just ignore it and take the 6.
Well, I got 6 counting the con modifier, so I
you're
hit it dead on.
No. What did you physically roll?
5.
No, so that's now a 6 plus your con.
Okay, so 7. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you always take 1d10 or 6. So you always get a minimum of 6 on your roll, basically.
All right. So looks like we're pretty good. So we don't have the Izzo tonight, as he's being Daddy of the Year. So go Izzo.
Yep, she got to come home, which is awesome.
That is awesome. Glad to hear it. So we may see him next week. If not, because of more daddy stuff going on, totally understandable. But
This means I'm taking everything.
Well, tonight we're gonna have Kegorious is
AC.
gonna be Jaegering the Paladin, and
Okay.
if for some reason Izzo is not able to make it next week, we will be having a guest player joining us at that point, and that will be somebody from the stream tonight who is watching.
Ooh.
So,
Jody arrange this?
I'm doing it now. I'm on the fly. DM rules.
Fuck
Bam!
it, we're doing it live.
We'll have a guest spot.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll get a Miss Mavis Bacon, or we'll get Southern Dragon if they're eligible and available.
We can have
Mavis will
a
lick the shit out of it.
Cereal liquor.
We'll get
Are
to
you
She'll
the point.
lick it
online
before
right
she
now?
sticks it as a rogue.
The dwarves will be uncomfortable. They're like, she won't stop licking me. So, we're going to be doing that. So, in the meantime, I'm getting that pulled up here.
Quick question. How long have we been hanging out in town? We were on our way to the church, right?
Correct.
Full
You guys
rest,
are getting ready
I
to go
guess.
to the church.
We're starting at a full rest.
Yes. I'm gonna
I
say-
need
you go.
to find a weapon shop if I could.
Okay.
Did you already?
Preferably
start the
one
stream?
with blacksmith attached.
Okay. So you go to a blacksmith.
Okay. I need to get some throwing knives.
Okay.
I don't know how much they are. I gotta find the fucking things here.
Throwing
You
throwing
knives?
knives.
Here's some daggers.
Can he
my
just
cloak.
take them out of your dagger stamps? I mean, your cape.
Well, yeah, but
He's
those
like,
go away
I got
after
knives.
they've
I got
finished my
knives.
thing.
I got knives. You get a knife. You get a knife. You get a knife. Like the fucking Oprah of daggers now.
So are they just count like a regular dagger for damage?
2 gold apiece.
Yeah.
2 gold apiece?
Yep.
For daggers?
Yep. Unless you want exotic throwing knives.
The fuck is those in here?
They're not in
Yep, don't see 'em.
there. Let me pull it up. The exotic weapons.
Oh, you throw hand axes instead.
Your friend D4Cater, your friend Edge, they're now watching the stream.
Because hand axes are more expensive than daggers.
Martial melee.
Well, the stream's frozen. I don't know.
They
if you
are
know
more
that.
expensive, but they do more damage.
If you want shurikens, they are 1 silver piece each.
Yeah, but they're booty damage, aren't they? They still D4.
D4 piercing.
Eric, the stream is up, but it's frozen.
I just hit refresh to see if it fixes it.
No, it's being a little bit of a pain.
I'm jumping out of it. I just jumped into it to see.
Oh, you
what
could
was
just
in
do
it.
javelins. Get a shit ton of javelins. They're 5 silver apiece, and they do 1d6 damage.
It won't work for what I was going to do. I'll just do the daggers. I'm going to get a bunch of throwing daggers, and I was hoping to have a little more time so I could have some made that were shaped like leaves.
Okay, how about that? There we go.
But you
Yeah.
just buy some that are shaped like leaves.
Yeah, I'm going to see if they've got any leaf-shaped actual throwing daggers, not regular stabbing daggers.
Okay. Yeah, the guy goes, Blacksmith goes, I don't have any here, but if you go over to Tariel's Blacksmithing, you'll be able to go ahead and get something of that flavor.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
And you said 2 gold apiece, so 20 gold down for me.
Yep.
Okay. That is my quarterstaff is my Kensai melee weapon, and throwing daggers are my Kensai ranged.
Awesome.
Somebody say something in chat so I can see if it's popping up on my
On your
app over
restream.
here. Yeah.
Also, another option for you is if you want to drop 10 gold, you always get a chakram, which does 1d6 slashing.
But yeah, once it's thrown, I have to go chase after it.
Yeah. All Xena
At
style.
least with the daggers, I'll go pick them up when we're done. Because all these, with my path, anytime I make an attack, I can immediately, as a bonus action, fling one of the daggers as well.
Did I
So I
come
can
up as
punch,
Deportator or
flurry of blows, fling a fucking dagger, and as
Yeah,
long as I
you
don't
did.
swing with the staff, I get +2 to my AC.
I like it. All right, switching over to the intro video to get us started for tonight, guys.
Nickelodeon? Really?
Fuck you, sir. Don't judge my childhood. I'm all about the cancer-causing gift that they didn't realize was giving cancer to those fucking people 20 years later. When they went, oh, yeah, that shit really was toxic. Our bad.
God.
So, what up, Force-Siders, and welcome back to another amazing episode of To Hit Armor Class 0. It's our weekly Dungeons & Dragons game brought to you here at Defortification. Once again, here we are with our players tonight. We have Kegorious playing the Protective Guardian of the Forest, the Fearbog Druid, Lindar, Cater as the exiled Elven Gunslinger, Elric Binyanan Almanach, Scams as the wisecracking Dwarven Rogue, Gilly, Edge, who's playing the one-eyed drunken Dwarven Cleric, Kegorious, and normally we will have Izzo, the People's Champion, the Goliath Paladin Rahar, who tonight is being Jaeger piloted by Kegor.
Troll King. You forget every week. He's the goddamn Troll King.
Yeah, you better recognize that he's going to fucking throw your ass in shackles.
Unfortunately, DM still equals God, so, you know.
Still king.
Fine.
All right, so where we left off, you guys had resurrected Rahar from a stone death.
We didn't resurrect him. We got him cured. Big difference. He wasn't dead.
He was
Doesn't
cured from
count.
stone.
He was just mostly dead.
Yeah,
He was mostly dead.
He was pretty stone cold dead.
I thought it was just stoned off his ass, but all right.
That too.
And
That
so
too.
you guys were able to go ahead and get a greater restoration cast on him to return him to life. In return to doing a help out the Church of Helm, who says that they do have a favor to ask of you and a quest to take in effort to repay the cost of saving your friend's life.
This is going to go bad.
Whatever it takes.
You guys had been given some time before going to do so. The priestess told you that, the cleric told you that she would have information ready for you when you guys returned to the temple within the next day or two. So before you guys decided to head on out to take care of the job, was there anything else you wanted to take care of before we get started?
I picked up those daggers.
Okay.
I'd like
And
to
I'm-
purchase one healing potion.
Okay. It would be 50 gold.
I'm just gonna make sure my guns are loaded with adequate ammo. One of them's gonna be standard ammunition. The other one's gonna be half and half ice and entangle rounds. That's gonna be the magic one,
Okay.
and then the third one is gonna be all. Well, it's gonna have 2 heal bullets, and the rest are gonna be standard bullets.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. If you can fucking like put a little marker on there, because I don't want him playing Russian roulette. When you're like, I hurry up and shoot him for a heal. And it's like, all right, roll a 6-sider to see which fucking bullet you shoot at them. So if you can like specify or put like a little coat of paint on the little chambers, so you know which one's the heal. And a
You
little
have
red
temporary
cross.
amnesia. Can't remember if you're killing
They're
us or healing us.
don't worry, I'll heal you. Blam.
He's like, don't worry, Lindar, I know you're down. Spin to win, bitch. Boom.
And all of a sudden we're
Don't worry,
fighting
the
in a
heal-
dark spot, and he doesn't have like dark vision. And he's like, I can't tell the colors apart.
Don't worry. The healing bullets
Here's hoping.
only don't work on racists. So
You guys ever see
Oh, so
Archer,
dwarves are screwed.
where Cyril is fighting and he's always just yelling, suppressing fire everywhere? That's Cater.
I think he gets a shot later, a suppressing shot though, that actually is really freaking strong, if I remember right.
I think so.
He needs
Yeah, I
the heal
get one- I get
bullets
one that
to
can knock you
heal
prone.
damage caused by his regular bullets. Or I'm sorry,
Dragon fire, shit.
well,
Heal
it'll
spray.
Be, it'll be the slight revenge for the airborne Kamehameha that Edge leveled me with. in the castle. Just
Hey,
hey,
just
hey,
remember, that wasn't me. That was
Yeah,
the
that's
other
true.
dwarf.
That's true.
I know we all look alike, but he's the one with the dagger in the
He'll
eye.
take a bullet to the ass, and he'll be like, all you hear is "Gotcha, bitch."
A bullet to the ass and followed by a gotcha bitch.
And I hammered you in the face, and I kicked you in the head.
Yes.
Like I said, that's the other dwarf. I tried to give you a healing potion, which you rejected.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
To be fair,
Well, now I
though,
can
the last time you gave him a drink, it ended up like a Cosby cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
he
was-
doesn't know that.
Now I
It
can
was
just heal myself
kinda-
by shooting myself in the head.
It was kind of rapey.
Do you say I can heal myself? You know, if you point that gun at your head and pull the trigger, he will make you roll that to figure out what bullet comes out.
No, I know what bullet. I can change the chambers. I know which ones are which.
It's just gonna go bad.
Yeah. You're gonna shoot one of us. Eric's gonna fucking make
he's
sure
gonna
that
do
you
it when he
shoot one
shoots
of us.
himself.
I'm like, roll a d6, sir.
Well, that magic gun I've got, the one that does the knocks out concentration spells, the +1. That one is now full of half ice and half entangle. So if we run into a mage, he's not only going to be entangled, he's going to be frozen, and he can't concentrate. It's like the anti-mage gun.
Oh, I'm pretty sure being entangled and
Nice.
frozen is hard enough to concentrate through.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are the odds that Krieger's gonna get shot by that?
Yep.
Odds are 4 to 1.
Fuck.
I'll get in on that. I'll get in on that action.
Actually, yeah, considering we have 2 casters, so 2 of 4.
By the way, Baron Zat says it's official. Notice has been given.
Awesome.
So, hi, hey, killer.
Hello, killer.
The specialist, the speculist.
The speculist.
What notice was given? Oh, to the person 86
What?
themselves because you guys are moving in.
List.
Killer the
I was-
speculist. Yes. Notice is given, so that's good.
All right, so we going to church?
Yes.
Take me to church. Something
Now that we've all
lyrics I
talked
don't
about
know.
killing each other, let's go to church.
Yes.
Let's
All
exercise.
I'm picturing, we need to play some Enigma in the background. Like,
Do you have murder in your heart?
Come to church. Now we'll justify it.
Wow. Not quite where I was going, but okay.
He's not wrong.
is this
He's
less
not
of a-
wrong.
Is this less of a mission and more of a crusade? Just saying. I'm down for whatever.
All right.
But I might need a ride, man, because that shit's hella far.
Remember, you're just taking orders.
All right. So you guys finally get your shit together. Group
Are
up.
you
and-
sure?
This mission took forever to get started just because it's fucking ring around the rosy.
It's okay. It's a game night. First half an hour of any game session's all BS.
And squirrels.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So just to make sure that our checklist is right, so we talked about giving kids cancer 20 years ago. We talked about
Shooting people in the ass.
shooting people in the ass, shooting people in the face,
Matt's accuracy.
and mass genocide. Got it.
And the crusade. Yeah, which counts as mass genocide. So either way.
Yeah. Like, hello. Like, doesn't it always?
Usually.
All right. So you guys get your stuff together. You head on over to the Temple of
I
Helm.
got something, all right.
I heard the king of this kingdom has really small hands. Sorry.
No. You're in Baldur's Gate, sir.
Oh, gotcha.
He's got a firm grip.
There's multiple lords.
Oh, Lord.
So you guys head over to the church and you meet up with the cleric. She takes you back to where a couple of paladins and a priest are kind of looking over on a table and a couple maps and what appears to be a lot of paperwork, notes, strategies, and what they're dealing with. What you guys have learned is that the clerics of Helm work kind of like as guards for the kingdom in a sense that they look to undo evil, look to protect the innocent. They're very much a kind of
Would
like
you say they purify motherfuckers?
Yes, only if there's some evil up in this bitch. Then they will purify a motherfucker.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
Yeah,
So they're kind of like the wardens from Dragon's Age.
exactly.
Okay.
Warrior Priest of Sigmar, like they're the guys who get shit done. They're one of the most well known and favorable of clerics, and it's the most favorable of faiths in the Forgotten Realms. So as you guys go in, they're kind of looking over some stuff, and they're really in the middle of kind of going back in a debate on how to handle some issues that are going on in the kingdom and in the surrounding areas. When you come in, the high priest kind of stops the conversation. He's like, "Thank you, gentlemen. I do have some other business I need to attend to at the moment. We will convene tomorrow and continue this." And they're like, "Okay." They kind of get up, dismiss themselves. They nod to you guys respectfully as they move on past you and head out of the room. The high priest looks at you and goes, "Thank you for coming here to join us. I appreciate your answering the summons. I understand from Lady Elwyn that upon helping you guys, you agreed to assist us with a situation."
We're good at solving situations.
Yep.
Excellent. So what's going on is a couple of the lords in the lands have come to us for aid to deal with a theft by what they believe to be a evil wizard. Because this is affecting more locals to that area, and these nobles in particular, rather than a large threat to the land, we're not able to donate as much resources as we would like to deal with this. Because it may be a greater issue in the future, but as of right now, most would tend to overlook it. So we were looking to have you guys deal with the situation on our behalf.
What did he steal?
3 items were actually stolen. So the items that were stolen were known as Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor. There are 3 magical items from 3 different lords. To give you guys a kind of understanding of what's going on, we were going to have you travel north to White Plume Mountain, which is near Mount Hotnote in the region of Neverwinter. So to give you kind of a background to what you were looking at, White Plume Mountain has always been subject of superstitions and awe to the neighboring villagers. People still travel many miles to gaze upon this natural wonder, though few will approach it closely, and it is reputed to be haunted by various demons and devils. The occasional disappearance of those who stray too close to the plume reinforces this superstition and belief. This is all because 1,300 years ago, the wizard Kegorious was searching for a suitable haven where he could indulge in his eccentricities without fear of interference, and he visited White Plume Mountain. Going closer than most dared, he discovered the system of old lava tubes that riddled the cone and underlying strata. With little alteration, he thought this would be a perfect place for his purposes. It already had a bad reputation, and he could think of a few ways to make it worse. So he disappeared below the White Plume Mountain and vanished from the knowledge of the surface world. Today, the once feared name of Kegorious is not widely known, even amongst learned scholars, nor was it widely known until about a few weeks ago. 3 valued magical items named Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor, as I said, disappeared from the vaults of their owners. Rewards were posted, servants hanged, and even the Sanctuary Thieves Guild was violated in the frantic search for these priceless arms. But not even a single clue was turned up into the weapon's former owners.
Did you just say you hung servants for something someone else did?
These were some of the noble lords. The servants failed in their task, and some servants were hung.
By the way, that's the paladin asking them, and he is not looking amused at all now.
It's not something as a church we agree with either. I mean, even the Thieves Guild sanctum was violated. The guards went in to find these items. So
should have hidden the Thieves Guild better.
Then a note turned up at the former owners' homes, and they each received a copy of this note. He pulls out this paper and hands it to you. It reads, "Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the 3, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm, and furrow, You must go to the feathered mountain. Then down away from the sun you'll borrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast where chain likes rattle, lies worm past waterspouts double. Black razor yet remains to be won underneath inverted ziggurat. That garnered think not that you've done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I make each one of you of my slave, or send him to the fire. And then each note is signed with the symbol of Carapace. He goes, White Plume Mountain itself has always been identified as the Feathered Mound, so the poem, we believe, this is where it's at. And so the owners, for the return of these items, are offering a reward of, they said, if you return the items, they will grant you whatever you desire, as long as it's within their power to do so.
Wow.
Whatever?
If it's within their power to do so, they will grant you whatever you desire.
Whenever.
I got an idea for that.
You and me both,
A brothel?
is what the pally says.
I don't know
Actually,
how much
that-
the church.
that's not that far off from what I was thinking. It's not that far off.
So, to assist you, the church is going to give you guys the horses and a caravan to take you to the villages near White Plume Mountain, so that you guys can investigate and go about recovering these 3 items.
Okay.
All right.
Do we know where the items were stolen from?
They were stolen out of different towns. Black Razor was stolen from a noble in Neverwinter, and the other 2 were taken from the town of, from here in Waterdeep.
Okay.
So there's multiple lords and such. But they're operating through the church, so whatever you guys, as long as we can reward you as best we can through the nobles to get you guys rewarded. Before we send you on your way to go ahead and do this, is there anything you feel that you are in need of to accomplish this task?
I feel like we're going to end up walking into a bunch of undead, so I'd like 2 bottles of holy water.
Okay.
I'd like that as well.
And I'd also like, if possible, some kind of wards to ward off unholy spirits while we sleep, maybe?
He goes, yeah, we can do that.
We're going to need healing draughts.
Okay.
Any sort of emblems that would ward undead that we could wear, like maybe a necklace or some sort of a ring or something that would ward off undead, at least within a certain distance.
He goes, I do have some symbols of helm which would help you, though the true power of a holy item resides in your belief and faith in it. So I would be happy to hand it to you. Its effectiveness in warding off undead would be augmented by your faith in helm.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All
Yep,
right.
I'll take it too.
And helm, it's what it is.
Since I'm a cleric, I think I'd do well with it.
Okay.
I also have a question specifically about the items that were stolen.
Yes.
I know you said that they were in different towns and different areas, but is there something special about these items that happens when they're brought together?
No, they are not part of a set. They are 3 distinctly powerful magical items that kind of have been known throughout the lands over time. They've been handed down within the families, but they do not combine together into like a... you're not looking for something like, say, like a rod of 7 wonders, which would combine into a greater item.
Yeah. Like I was thinking along the lines of like the Triforce or something. Like if we bring them together, does it make something greater? Yeah.
Like Voltron?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I mean,
So
does it make
is-
Voltron? I want Voltron.
Okay, so I know you said they're not part of a set, but is there any specific benefit to having all three together regardless?
Not really. There's nothing that would. I mean, there would be the bonus of having them on you, but
Naturally.
I do know from at least lore that two of these items are said to have a will of their own, so they would be sentient.
Hey, Indica.
Okay. Do you have anything that will ward off mind control?
He's like, well, he is sitting there, he goes, let me take a look. He looks at air.
I'm going to get Gilly's attention and just kind of glance down at my bag and look at him and just smile and glance over at the church person and look at the bag again and look at him kind of like a, hey, you know what you should ask for?
Money.
No, I'm looking at the bag of holding.
Oh,
Should get
more
another
bags.
bag.
I thought you were going to put one of the clerics in the bag.
He's
You do have a history.
I was gonna say, you want me to steal from the church? Because I'm about to do that.
There is precedent for this.
To be fair, nobody who's gone into the bag has been alive at the time they went in the bag.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot better.
So, do you actually ask for a bag of holding?
I ask, yes.
He goes, I don't have anything of mind protection. You'd want to talk to more of a wizard about that.
Okay.
He goes, I can part with a small bag of holding. It's not very large. It's about the size of a coin pouch, but would hold up to it's been seen to hold about close to 200 pounds worth of coins and such.
I'll take it.
Small items. He's like, okay.
Do you have a portable hole by chance?
Gilly is nodding emphatically.
Portable hole would be very handy in a area that we're going to.
He goes, I do not have a portable hole.
How's
Okay.
a portable hole going to be handy?
It's always handy.
Do you
Can I
not
get-
watch Warner Brothers cartoons? Come on now.
D&D portable holes don't work that way.
Can I get?
So,
Do you have anything that will help me banish a demon?
I do not. That would have to
Okay.
you'd have to put that under your own abilities as a cleric, unfortunately. I don't have a lot in the high realm of powerful artifacts or magics that would assist you in this way. He goes, I do.
Do you have something that will allow me to detect a demon?
He goes. Sits here and goes, actually, yes. The holy symbol I gave you would burn bright if there's a demon nearby.
Excellent.
I got you covered, and I pull out the compass, and I'm like, there's a demon to the north of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It always points north.
Yeah, no, it actually points north. That's a
So,
regular compass. But I'm
he
like, there's a
sets
demon
out-
right north of us.
So on the
Thanks,
other than the
Cater.
holy symbols,
You're welcome.
he sets on the table 3 droughts, so potions of healing. There are 2 of them are the normal ones that he has, the normal standard potion of healing. The last one is a bigger bottle, and it has a little bit of a deeper color to it, and it is a potion of extra healing, or a greater potion of healing.
Would probably Edge. You want to carry those?
I'll take the big
Or-
one. You guys can take the other 2.
Do we want one? Do we want one of them to be? Do you want me to carry one as a fallback in case one of our healers drops?
You should
Give
definitely
one.
hold one.
Give one to Stamps, and you keep the other one, Cater, because Krieger can heal himself if he needs to. Obviously, I'm the healer. You two, if we're in a
theory.
situation where we can't get
theory.
to you, you'd want to get that.
Okay. and you have the
All right.
greater one.
And then
Yeah, I'll take the big one because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
and then he leaves the room for a few moments, comes back, and he sets the pouch down. That is the small bag of holding.
Sweet.
He swindled
I'll-
you. It's a regular pouch.
So the symbol of helm is it just
Is-
like a necklace I can wear, or
It's a pendant that goes onto like a necklace, and it is a silver hand, so like a silver gauntlet with an eye embellished on the back of the palm.
So I have that one. I have one of those too, right?
Yep, he gave one for each of you guys.
okay?
I just put mine in the bag of holding. As soon as he said you have to have faith in it, my druid's like, that's not going to work for me.
Okay.
I would try at least to have faith in it. The only thing I don't have faith in is nobility. So these guys seem to be pious men. So I'll try it.
Oh yeah, that fun's going to come later.
Renrahar tears them apart with his.
Yeah, I whatchamacallit, I came from nobility and I'm a cleric, so I'm already a believer, so I can get down with their Kool-Aid.
You're like, it's not my god, but I understand what a god does, so
I believe
Yeah.
whatever works.
yeah, I believe it works.
It's not my flavor of Kool-Aid, but it still tastes good to me.
I picture Stamps as like the guy from the Mummy when the mummy's walking at him. And he just pulls out like the Holy Cross. He's like, and then he pulls out like the Star of David. the signature thing.
Oh
And he
no,
pulls
that
out
didn't work.
Nope, no, that didn't work. How about this? Nope, shit. Okay, how about
He's
this?
got like 20 symbols under his
Yeah,
shirt there.
It's a necklace full of holy symbols.
One of
That's
these
a cleric,
bitches is gonna
Eric.
work.
A believer.
Best cleric ever.
All right, and then before we go, I ask the cleric just to offer us a prayer and
Okay.
over all of us to watch over us.
Whoa,
He does.
we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Amen.
We'll make it. I swear.
He'll make it, I swear. Whoa.
See, there's a part in the riddle about sacrificing
Living on a
someone. Yeah.
With the
Goddamn racist dwarfs.
yeah. It's okay. If there's a rogue bullet that is healing him in the foot, eventually.
Actually.
I'm like,
And by
roll
foot,
one.
he means his temple at point blank range.
He's all.
Now,
He healed
you
my
know-
son. But
It sounds like you've been through this before, Edge. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I
Reverse
wonder
healing.
why, asshole.
hey, that was you really didn't know this. That was a healing dagger in his face.
Yeah.
It's a dagger that of healing.
Yes.
All right. So once you guys kind of he lets you guys know, you guys get your items and are off the road. He
how far is this place, by the way?
it is about a 5-day trip north along the long road to get to the mountains and to where the White Plume Mountain is.
Do you have a map
I meant-
that you can show us?
That'd be good. Like we're just wandering.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Since there's maps involved, I would like some copies.
Also, I was wondering, do you know anybody who would have horses or a wagon available? Probably just horses.
So, he goes, yeah. He says he's gonna give you horses and a wagon and everything to travel, plus a guide to take you there. So, he takes you on the main roads with the main caravans. So the actual trip north to the village is outside of the White Plume Mountain are actually rather safe. They're regularly guarded and patrolled. So your trip is really uneventful. You guys have an easy trek making your way there as you stayed along the main roads.
Can you zoom in on that a little bit? That's quite the country we're looking at.
There you go. How's that?
Stream delay.
Beautiful.
So, you guys...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. That was really helpful.
I know, right? And I would get into more details, except I don't know the details on where to zoom, so that's what you get, sir.
So we're going to Mordor then, I guess. That's
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
this is
Whatever. We have a guide. Let's just listen to the guide and follow him.
Yeah.
That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Anyways.
Bilbo's a bitch.
Gandalf's the asshole. Anyway.
Why? They cleaned up when they were done.
They did. Actually, they were awesome house guests. Like, went to a...
They ate his entire pantry worth of food.
But think
To be
about it.
fair, he's a fucking hobbit. That was lunch for him by himself.
Also,
while we're at it, why don't we just say that Boromir deserved it?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
You gotta remember, Bilbo Baggin ran Bag End. It was an inn. So it's a tavern, an inn. You expected guests to come over. You fed them. They stayed the night. So they probably
it was Bag End, not inn.
You know what? It was also an inn. Thank you very much. He had
I
housing
don't think
for all
so.
the dwarves.
I don't think so either.
Well, you know what?
It was the
I don't have a
estate-
token-esque
it was the estate of the
expert
Bagginses.
here to tell me I'm wrong, so I'm right.
We need to get Stephen Colbert on this stream to settle this.
I want
All right.
Stephen Colbert on this stream. That'd be fucking awesome. If I get
Right.
Stephen
He's
Colbert on the stream, I would run Lord of the Rings fucking the tabletop game.
Oh, dude. Dude, he'd be rule mongering the shit out of you.
He'd be Lord.
He'd want to play them. Anyway, so.
All right.
Okay, now kiss.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Edge
Now that you're
back.
done fighting, just kiss. Make up. Let's go.
You're disgusting, sir.
Nobody wants to see that.
Not kissing that Sasquatch old man.
Which
So-
one?
You.
As you guys close in on the mountain, you guys can see that White Plume Mountain is an almost perfect conical volcanic hill formed from ancient slow lava leakage, and it's about 1,000 yards in diameter at the base and rises well above 800 feet above the surrounding land. The white plume that gives the mountain its name and fame is a continuous geyser that spouts from the very summit of the mountain, another 300 feet in the air, trailing off to the east under the prevailing winds of the Great White Slope, giving it the illusion of a great white feather. So,
Just one of these times, can we have a quest that leads to a fucking beach?
yes.
Every quest leads to a goddamn snowy mountain. I'm from the desert.
I was gonna say that's not a good idea unless you happen to like fighting underwater. But
Yeah, Captain Gunpowder.
Yeah, where's the quest with the island of naked women? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Where's the god of tits and wine? I want to see the god of tits and wine.
Greece.
Oh, okay.
makes sense.
Where's
Dionysus.
that on the map? We're heading that way.
I'm like, you'll find them in this area called Myth Dranor. There's these wonderful things called pools of radiance. I would like to introduce you to.
They sound horrible.
They're really beautiful. They are like portals to hell, which demons come through regularly because
Yeah, it's a party. Woo!
it's straight up metal.
Yep. Jack Black jumps out. It's like, yeah. All right.
Just imagine having a magical pool of water that the Chaos God of Corn and all his minions could go through and out freely from the plains of chaos
Yeah.
into your
Party.
hometown.
So Cancun. Basically.
Kegorious just nodding like, huh? That's a bad
This sounds
idea.
fucking awesome, doesn't it? This
Here
sounds
comes
like a
that
quest.
chosen.
Yeah.
Send me a postcard.
Lindar becomes a chosen.
I've got the stats for it.
I got the stats for it.
Fucking
Got the
stats
stats for it.
So as you guys get to the town, you guys talk with a couple of the villagers about finding the way into the mountain itself. And they tell you that there is a cave along the west slope that you can enter into that is said to take you into the actual tunnels below and into the dungeon of Charybdis. So you guys have a couple choices. As you guys take off to go here, you can leave like your horses and gear in the town and have them be watched, or you can hire a guard to watch them outside the cave while you guys go inside, or you can always just ride to the cave and just leave them there and hope nobody takes anything.
How far to walk to the cave?
It's about, the cave from the town is about a good 6 miles.
That's like what, a day's journey?
Yeah.
Let's hoof it. Hoof it. 6 miles. That's nothing. I can run that in an hour.
2 hours. You're a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, we got stubby legs.
Yeah, let's hoof it.
Yeah.
Can we,
Fuck it.
so would we leave the guide here with the horses, or will we take him with us?
Guide's like, hey, my job was to get you here. There's the mountain. That's what I was paid for. I'm gonna chill out here.
Good
at the
luck.
tavern. He goes, when you guys get done, I'll lead you back to Waterdeep.
I say we leave our provisions here, take what we need, and head up the mountain into the cave. Unless somebody else has a better idea. Because I don't want to risk losing our transportation or most of our gear.
What all would we leave behind?
Isn't everything
Just
that we
carrying
need just
what-
in our bags anyway? Or
Yeah, we don't really have any other provisions that we would drag behind us, or
We travel light.
it's not like we're carrying a fucking boat anymore, or are we?
yeah, it's in his bag of holding. Yeah,
Along with
or-
the
or
remains
a-
of Cajun Joe.
Yep, or a statue of our
I
freaking
wasn't gonna tell him. It was gonna be a surprise.
Cajun Joe.
You put Cajun Joe in his bed. He goes to crash down. He looks over. He's all, Cajun Joe!
Cajun
I'm
Joe.
gonna slowly give him a fucking complex.
Why?
Because he thinks the spirit of Cajun Joe is haunting him.
The fucked up bitch, each time you do that, I'd roll percentile to see if you actually cause the spirit of Cajun Joe to be bound and come back and
Let's
haunt
roll
his
this
ass.
shit right now.
You know he's
Don't
gonna.
you-
Yeah,
don't
we're
you
gonna
tease
fucking
me
have
with
to
a good
fight him
time.
again. We're gonna fight this guy again, and you're gonna be so sad when we have to murder him again.
Well, technically, you got him. You got him murdered, but you didn't. We didn't have to fight him.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
He's
yeah.
like,
Which you had to
I
do.
would have been able to pass into the realms of the dead, but unfortunately, you took those 2 coins back off of my eyes, so I wasn't able to pay. So now I will haunt you forever.
Allegedly.
He's all, motherfucker ghost, I'm haunting you. I know this shit.
Alright,
You
so
have the
basically, the only
Cajun
things we're
curse.
leaving are the horses. We don't. We're taking everything else with us. So
All right. So you guys do your stuff, and you guys head up to, or they tell you the cave is at, and it's called the Wizard's Mouth. This cave actually seems to breathe, exhaling a large cloud of steam and then slowly inhaling, like a person breathing on a cold day. You see, each cycle takes about 30 seconds, and approaching the cave, you can hear a whistling noise coinciding with the wind cycle. If not for a continuous roaring of the plume, this whistling could be heard for a great distance. So you can hear the sound of the winds traveling in and out of the cave. You see the steam burst out and then kind of be pulled back in. The cave itself is about 8 feet in diameter and 40 feet long. At the end of the cave, near the roof, is a long horizontal crevice about a foot wide, and the air is sucked into this crack at great speed, creating a loud whistling noise and snuffing out torches. Shortly, the rush of the air slows down, stops for a few seconds, and then comes back as a great blast of steam. The steam itself is not hot enough to scald anyone, but keeps low and avoids the crevice. So if you keep low and avoid the crevice, you won't get scalded by the steam itself. But it does make the cave very uncomfortable, like a hot sauna, interrupted by blasts of cold air. As you guys kind of head in and look around, the ceiling and walls of the cave are slick with the condensed steam that runs down. The floor is covered with several inches of fine muck across the ground, because it's from like the mud and stuff from the constant flow of air. So as you guys are kind of looking around, you got this, this cave you're in, you got the crevice at the back of the wall, and you're kind of stomping through this muck.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
But otherwise, at first glance, though, it's just a cave entrance. You don't see any exiting tunnels other than this crevice on the back wall, which it says is about a foot wide. The steam gets shot out, and then the air pulled back into.
All right.
cool.
Yes, cool.
You guys like spelunking? I'm about to go spelunking. Again.
It just feels like a dwarven forge to me, so I'm cool with it.
So, are you guys going to look around and try to see if find an entrance?
Yeah, let's try and find an entrance. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need everybody to roll a active investigation check.
You had to say active. 14.
Because he knew what I was going to say.
If it's passive,
Investigation or perception?
investigation, because you're actually looking for the an entrance.
I rolled an 11.
3.
13, 15.
Okay. So on the 15, you guys are kind of looking through the muck, and you guys find that there's a small trapdoor with a rusted iron ring set into it. And you can kind of clear the muck away and you can see that there's this trapdoor that, when open, looks like you could big enough you guys could, fit into.
Just want to point out the half-retarded fucking paladin spotted that, not the dwarves. Like, he actually has a penalty to anything intelligence-based.
You know what? It's a rusted iron ring, not gold.
And it doesn't smell like booze, so eat shit.
But it is put into rock. Don't you have a double proficiency on rock?
Only
I don't know
in
if you
the
guys know this.
history of rocks.
What? Nobody said
I have
anything about
an
me being good at finding
extreme
things.
itch.
Is it of the jock persuasion?
Oh. Yeah, creams for
Not yet.
and powders.
It burns
Kill
a
it.
little.
I snap at Gilly. Hey, Gilly, you want to check that?
All right, I'll kind of go over to the door and investigate and take a look at the door.
You may.
We snap at him now?
So I'll walk over to the door and I take a look at it. And let's see. First things first. This thing look like it may be trapped of some sorts.
Well, go ahead and take a closer look at that without a perception, bro.
All right. Let's see
Perception.
here.
Find the
Your
door.
perception, yo.
My friggin' bonuses here.
Wouldn't that be your sleight of hand since you're checking for traps?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
24.
There's no traps.
Cool. All right. Does it look like it can be? Does it look
Wait,
like it's locked? Can
I don't
actually
like
see
how
if
he
it's
said
locked?
that.
There's no lock. It just uses a trap door with a big iron ring.
See, he said it's a trap.
I attempt to open said door.
I need you
It's
to
a
give me a
trap.
strength check, sir.
I heard the word trap.
Yeah, I heard trap.
I once heard
completely
from a
failed the
wise
strength check.
calamari. It's
I
a
rolled
trap.
a 2, or with the bonuses, a 3.
You cannot open the door.
Stand aside,
You
woman!
pull on the ring and it doesn't even move.
Stand aside, woman! And I try.
And so he's a cleric. Ha 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 ha.
And I look around. I look around as he says that. I'm like, what are you talking about? What woman? There's a woman here?
23.
All right, so Keg goes up, grabs it, strains a bit, and gets this big oaken wooden door with like old iron, brackets on it. Gets it open, pushes it, and boom, lays it back. When you do, you guys see that beneath the door is a 20-foot square vertical shaft at the beginning of a spiral staircase that leads down. So as you kind of look down, there's a spiral staircase that's going to lead down, and then it opens up to this huge 20-foot shaft.
Who wants to go down
Spiral
the shaft?
staircase. Question: does it look like the spiral staircase is slick?
Take a look here.
Like Rick.
Everything has a little bit of like a slick film on everything. Not bad. It's not like it's going to be like ice. You can kind of feel it. You're like, you'd have to be like hauling. Like if you ran and then stopped, you'd slide a couple feet, but nothing where you're going to lose your grip with ease.
Well, I vote that Stamps goes in first because he has dark vision for one, and he can check for traps on the way down. A slick shaft, nice.
Damn it, Zelda.
We always like to deliver here at the Fortification.
Yeah, we're number one on the phrasing here.
No shit.
All right, so you said it's 20 feet down, right?
Yeah, so the staircase itself is badly rusted, but it appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul. And so you guys can basically, as you're heading down, when you reach the bottom of the stairs, you hit a splash as the floor itself is submerged beneath a foot of water.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and descend down the stairs slowly while checking for traps.
Okay.
But it's a trap.
It's a trap.
I almost rolled badly. 13.
Okay.
I will pretend to be shocked.
You're good. You don't find any traps as you're heading down. You do feel a thrumming to a continuous low vibration kind of throughout the walls. So you can kind of get an idea of it's probably the geyser within the volcano as it erupts. You can feel everything just kind of vibrate.
Is it a good vibration?
It's always good
I'm
vibrations.
picking up good vibrate.
It's such a sweet sensation.
All right. And so
All right.
as you guys head down the stairs and get to the bottom, you guys you don't find any traps. The stairway is actually rather plain, sturdy, rusted, and you kind of drop down at the bottom into the water. Floating in the water, splotches of green and white subterranean algae. Algae and algae-like fungus also seems to cling to patches on the walls and ceilings of the corridors here. All the corridors themselves, roughly being about 10 feet high in height, and have been carved out of the rock. And then some places seem like they've been melted through solid rock. And then as you kind of look around,
So these are probably like old volcanic plumes that they
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
expanded on.
So as you guys are walking, you're going through the water. You can feel mud beneath your feet as you guys are walking. So it is going to go ahead and slow your movement a bit as you guys are trudging. Also, it's going to be extremely difficult to be silent or to even run because of the water about. So stealth is not going to be a great approach in this dungeon, from what you could tell.
Well, shit. Stamp. Sorry.
No, check this out. Hey, I would like to do a stone-related history check on these stoneworks here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this.
I don't know
or
if
not.
you know this. As a dwarf, I have double proficiency. Wait a minute, I don't have any proficiency in stones. Checks. No, that doesn't really matter.
I'd like to submit a copyright infringement claim.
So, with
Copyright
that said,
strike.
so with that said, I nudged Kegor and was like, "Hey, you happen to know anything about these stoneworks?"
That's a great question. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I have double proficiency on stone-related history checks.
T-shirt.
So I'd like to make a stone-related history check at this time, please, good sir.
Okay, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Is it dwarvish?
We should have a big animation. It's like Jenna Stone related history check.
Oh, there's gonna be a shirt that says, "I don't know if
Gonna
you
have
know
a whole-
this."
It's gonna have a big rock on
Yeah.
there. All right. So with that, all that bullshit I just said, I'm giving myself a +9 to this roll,
All right.
and I got a 17.
Okay, excellent. So as you're looking at it, yeah, most of the cave itself is natural old lava tubes that have the lava has flown out of, and then you can see where it looks like carving has been done to kind of open up other places like it was kind of melted back. So it looks like magic and hand tools were used to sculpt the corridors a bit, but it seems most of it's being used naturally by the old lava tubes.
Okay. I am going to touch Gilly on the shoulder,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say a little prayer, and I cast Freedom of Movement on him. So for the next hour, Gilly is unaffected by difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects that can either reduce his speed or cause him to be paralyzed or restrained. He can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that is grappled, and being underwater imposes no penalty.
Okay, excellent. So,
Unfortunately, not a group spell, but I figure Gilly would be the person to put that shit on. So,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so I brought up the map here for you. You guys see? So you guys right now are standing in the one at the bottom of this corridor. You can see the spiral staircase has led you down. Straight ahead of you, you guys can see it goes out ahead before it looks like the corridor in your sight right now ends.
So all we see is basically that the hallway goes left. That's
Yeah,
it.
it goes down and it looks like it breaks to the left.
Those little waves of the wind, right?
Yeah,
Little
that's
wavy things.
no, it's the water.
Okay.
All right. Now you said stealth would not be a good option because why again?
You're moving through water.
Not any,
You're
but
making
you
all
have freedom of
sloshing
movement.
through the. You can move through the water freely, so you're not being hindered for speed. But the water is still sloshing, and all the splashing you're making. So as you're moving through, individuals as a group, you're making noise, and it's within a cave structure, so that echoes.
Yeah, considering that I thought the cave was echoing with the hum and roar of the geyser.
That will.
But he said you
yeah,
could feel it.
you could feel it. Up above, you could hear it when you're outside off of the cave. You've now headed down 100 feet below ground.
I got an idea.
Yeah, I was gonna borrow the bracers, those watertight bracers or whatever that I gave to Edge Kegor a while ago.
There it
the
is.
underwater breathing bracers.
Well, is the water deep enough for us to go under it?
You mean the
No,
ones
it's
that
only
I
a foot of
forgot I
water.
had?
It's only what?
It's only
I
1 foot of
remember.
water.
Well, it's only 1 foot of water, so
It's just
Oh,
enough
never
to
mind then.
hinder your movement, and then you'll hinder your movement a bit as you're moving through it, and then it makes a noise.
I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us, so it'll give us a +10 to any stealth checks to hopefully help us with the whole we're sloshing around.
Okay.
It won't kill the sound, but it'll give us a bonus to it, to trying to avoid getting detected.
Okay. So you catch
basically
that.
we're trying to move with the water as it's
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not picking our feet up to where it's sloshing. We're just kind of slowly gliding it along to try and make a few ripples as possible.
Okay, excellent. So you guys make your way up through the corridor and takes a left. And as you guys continue up and get to corridor 2, you see a rather mangy, bedraggled Gynosphinx squats in the space where the 3 corridors converge. A wall of force...
What?
Gynosphinx. It's a sphinx.
A Gynosphinx?
Yeah. Gynosphinx.
Okay.
Are we talking about an actual creature or a statue?
Yes, it's an actual creature.
No, they're
It's-
an actual creature.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was talking about a statue.
I want to say I think they're lawful neutral, but like most sphinxes, they like to give you riddles.
Yeah, they're lawful neutral, but they're pretty powerful, and as you said, yes, they definitely looks like riddles. This one looks like the typical the Sphinx, the Egyptian Sphinx. So you see he's sitting there, and then you see that there is you can kind of see that a wall of force along the south side separates you guys and it. So it's kind of in front of you and the Sphinx. And as you guys are kind of sit there.
So it's like a shield in front of us.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it shimmering. You can see also what what gives it away really for you is that you can see the break in the water at your feet. You can actually see the water comes up and there's a gap that goes to the mud and grime below, and then there's the water on the other side.
It's actually it's a Sphinx, a GYN, basically.
Yeah, GYNO. And so as you guys
You didn't catch it.
You didn't catch it. You didn't catch it at all. I was saying it was an OBGYN Sphinx.
Oh,
'Cause
He's repeating what the
Sphinx
chat
with
was
a degree,
saying.
with a degree in gynecology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ew, it's hot in here. Woo!
Whatever. We have fertility checks, okay?
So
Check
Please
the
ovulate it.
the Sphinx looks at you guys as you approach, and you're looking at the wall of force. And as you guys come up, the Sphinx kind of regards you and says, "You may pass if you can answer the following riddle."
The paladin goes, I'm out.
Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea.
We're talking about
Unchanged.
the moon.
He stops.
The druid just looks at her and goes, are we talking about the moon?
That was amazing. That was awesome.
The Sphinx
My
nods.
druid, if you had to choose a god, he'd be a follower of Luna, so As soon as he started, he went, "Wait a second,
didn't
that's
even
one of our
finish
prayers."
The Sphinx is the Sphinx like taken aback, or
Yeah,
is it like,
he's-
well, what? I mean,
he kind of looks at
another
you.
riddle.
He looks at you. He's like, nods, and you see the wall of force drop. He's all, you answered well.
That was fucking amazing. All right.
He just sucks his teeth and is like, man, wall
He's
of
like-
force down.
I know. He's like,
That's the last time I used a nature riddle on a druid.
Like, fuck you guys, go,
He's like-
get out of my face.
he's all,
I know what happened to him there.
he's like, to be fair, not many druids have tried to come down here. He's like, that stumped like 5 fighters.
The paladin's Rahar just looks at him and goes, "And that is why I took a step back
So
and bowed to him."
He's like, I was gonna guess pizza, but whatever.
all
Okay.
right.
Well, that was easy.
So the wall of force has dropped, and so he allows you to move on past. You guys have noticed that in front of you, you have 3 choices. You can continue forward, you can take the path to the left, or the path to the right.
I asked the Sphinx if he cares for a drink.
He's like, I'm good, but thank you.
I asked the Sphinx which direction he recommends.
He looks at you, the one you came in.
All right, so
I kind of saw that shit coming.
all
He's
right,
like,
so I
the one behind
have
you.
a question.
So we're not the first people to come looking for the treasure, are we? They've been sending a lot of people to recover this.
He goes, it depends. Time is odd here. You're the first people who have come down here. He goes, there's been 2 groups before you. The last couple, he goes, recently? Because he's kind of, you can tell he's like, time. He's like, recently? He goes, and then there was a long gap, I would say probably at least a century before anyone else had.
By recently, do you mean like last week or like last year?
He goes, I'm a bad judge of time. I've been down here for a long time.
All right, I have a question.
It was 5
Did
minutes
you get
ago,
bored?
guys.
I have a question about the treasure that we're
I
looking
sleep a lot.
for.
I sleep a lot.
Okay, so
Get a job. Jesus.
all right, so the treasure that we're looking for, the wizard stole all 3, so it's safe to presume that he has all 3 of them together, correct?
He goes, I have no idea.
Well, I'm not
No,
asking the
remember they
Sphinx. I'm
straight
asking
told
you,
us.
That's
the DM.
Oh, gotcha. That's a good. I mean, that's a pretty good bet. That's as
Well,
bad as
the
I can-
church told us that they were being held separate. 'Cause
According to
he
the
told
note,
them.
according to the note, all 3 treasures are in this dungeon, but in the note, each one had a different challenge to get to. So they're not. You wouldn't expect them to be held in the same room.
Gotcha. Okay, okay. That I guess that was my question. If they're all together or if they're separate.
Yeah, no.
Because
Each
if they're
one
all
had
together,
in the note.
then-
Each one had in the riddle had a challenge presented to before them.
okay. Well, I will present this to you guys, to the group. I have that. I can find any of the 3, but obviously it's only going to point us to one of them.
What's the range?
1,000 feet. So anything within 1,000 feet, if the object is known to me, I know the direction.
You have to know the object.
All you have is a name. You don't know what you're
yeah,
looking for,
describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
but you're not familiar
sense-
to it. You don't know
We're
the
familiar
object.
from it from.
We
the
don't know what
briefing.
this is exactly. What we're
Yeah.
looking for.
Like you said, you've never seen it. You're not familiar with the object. All you have is a name, and then it's an item.
Southern Dragon has a good point. He goes 3 paths, 3 treasures. We should just take them one at a time, as a group.
Southern Dragon, don't you get sass mouthy. I'll slap the Texas out of you.
He's
Okay.
like, "How did I end up back in Idaho? Damn, Krieger, you hit hard."
Goddamn right.
Who hurt
Gotta
you?
keep that pip hand strong.
Okay, I was just putting it out there as a possibility. So.
Fair. No, it's a good idea.
Okay. All right. So what are we looking at here? So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's from where we're at with our dark vision. We look down each hallway. What do we see?
straight tunnel down each way. There's no as you kind of look. I mean, all the tunnels are pretty heavily forward. As your dark vision only carries so far, it gets to blackness. All three right now, pretty much identical.
I just say we start from the left and work our way.
Yeah. Easy to reach.
Is it like a maze? Just keep going left, and eventually you come out.
Sure,
Yep.
why not?
Always choose C.
Unless you have a better idea of which way to go.
And that's why you're a 75 student instead of a 90 student.
Ow! Damn. He angry, ain't he?
Yeah, right? Racist,
All right, yeah,
racist
let's-
dwarf didn't think an elf can learn shit. I learned
I
lots
don't
of
think that was
shit.
an elf crack.
You think you learned not to set us on fire the first time?
Ooh.
Hey,
They make a valid argument.
Hey, you could be a really good bard considering you have so many goddamn piano keys in your bag.
No, I don't. I sold them all already.
Yeah, he sold those.
All right, so
Anyway.
I'll turn around to the Sphinx,
Okay.
and I'll ask the Sphinx for the last group that came through here, which way did they go?
He goes. Hold on for a sec.
Dago, like Dagobah system?
There you go, like a hot Dago sandwich.
I don't know what that is.
That must be a Minnesota thing.
Oh my god, you guys! Oh man, it's like, think of it like a burger had sex with a sausage, and it's all in the same bun with tomato sauce and cheese.
Burger had sex with a sausage.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking tasty, actually.
The Sphinx,
You are making me hungry, though.
the
so.
Sphinx tells you,
Yeah, I haven't had dinner
I will
yet.
tell you, but you must answer this riddle.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, go for it.
What
Sorry.
belongs to you, but others use it more than you do?
It's not my butthole.
It's your name.
Yep.
He nods to the druid.
God damn it, man. This
Is why the wife
off,
won't
man.
watch Jeopardy with me. All right, quick sidetrack. So we're in the car and they're doing like their fucking random Friday quiz thing. Like, all right, guys, so Jeopardy ran all this stuff. It's been on since like 1975. What's their most asked topic? And it's also our most talked about topic. She's the smartest. Goes, oh, you'll probably know this one. I look at him like it's the U.S. presidents. And like 2 minutes later, like it's U.S. president. She's like, how the fuck do you know this? Like I watch a lot of Jeopardy.
Shit. You gotta be pissing this Sphinx off. It's gonna be like Alex Trebek from
He tells
SNL's
you-
Alex Trebek.
The
Why?
party
The Sphinx
before
would be
you
impressed
went
at
straight
wisdom.
ahead.
You should look at that Sphinx and go, "Shuck it, Trebek."
I'd like the
All right.
topic Latits now.
So
That's
it's let
let
it
it
snow.
snow.
I
That's
like
what
the
I
rapist
said.
for
The
300.
kids
The
now.
rapist. That's therapists, not the rapists.
All right. So the last group went straight. So fuck it. Let's go straight.
All right. That was just dead silence.
Okay. So I'll fish around down on the floor in the water. I'm gonna
That's
look
what-
for a rock. I cast light on the rock and I chuck it as far as I can in the hallway straight ahead. What do I see? Other than a light rock hit the water.
You throw it. How far ahead?
As far as I can chuck it.
Okay.
However far you'll let me.
All right. So yeah, you throw it.
You made a roll
You
percent
throw
out. See how
about
bad I
30
suck
feet.
at it.
You throw about 30 feet out, and it hits the water. You see it illuminates over the water, and when you do, you can see along this area. Is it the water-covered corridor? You can see it seems to be a little bit deeper from the darkness of the water, and then you see looks like to be small swirls in the water.
Oh, that's not good.
How deep does the water appear to be?
The water head, you'd have to head over and actually move up to actually see, because you can't see the depth of the water until you get closer.
Well, it's got like the rock in it, right? That he just threw the stone.
Yeah. He can still see it when he throws and it lands ahead of him. You see it still kind of illuminating in the water, so it's still about a foot deep.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, was it like we just watched it drift down like 2 or 3 feet, or is it still fairly right on the surface? Like it's only about a foot and a half.
It's right about the surface. You can see it right.
That's
there.
more what I was looking at there. Okay.
Hmm.
Did you guys want to go straight ahead?
Yeah, I think so, but we got to be careful.
All right,
You know,
I move at half speed forward.
It's past your bedtime. Go to bed.
That's my wife, you dumbass.
Damn, she's young, sir.
It's past your bedtime. Go sleep.
Go you. I didn't know that was legal in Minnesota.
It's not.
Oh,
First remark was, "Damn, she looks young."
I'm 5 years older.
yeah, but he looks old as fuck.
I'm gonna go
with
ahead
that
and
beard.
move forward at half speed, keeping an eye out for any traps or anything of interest.
Okay. So, as you're
Cougar.
moving forward, as you get about 15 feet ahead, you see there's a space to the right, and you can definitely tell the water deepens as you kind of get there, and you can see the water. You see a circular area right there, and then you see the water seems to have a small swirl to it, as like you think of it like a bit like a bathtub drain. You can kind of see the water swirling in a clockwise pattern. Right there in that 10-foot circular area.
All right, I beckon Lindar over and ask his opinion on what this is.
Looks like there's a crack under the water, like it's draining. I'm gonna pull a rope out, and I'm gonna tie one end around myself and hand the other end to Gilly, so he can wrap himself in before he advances to peek at it. So if it is a whirlpool, his dwarfish ass has my half-giant ass to brace him, so he doesn't just get sucked under.
Okay.
All right, so I tie rope snugly around my waist. Make sure that Lindar is firmly holding onto the rope.
Okay.
Oh, I tied it around my waist, and I locked arms with the Goliath. So whatever's sucking it down has to pull a half stone giant and a half hill giant down.
So go ahead and saunter on.
Okay.
He's a half stone giant, by the way.
Goliaths are stone giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Furbolg are part hill giant.
So he was full stone giant for a while there.
No.
Yeah.
His parents were.
No, he was stone
No,
giant.
Yeah, last session he was full stone
I
giant.
got it. It took me a second.
It
took like a half a second too long. I was like, huh? No, fuck.
To be fair, it only took me a little bit longer on that last riddle because I was waiting to see if anybody else would answer it. When nobody said anything, I was like, fuck it. It was bugging me at that point.
You see Gilly saunter on over into the circular area to check out that thing, and you see him go bloop, right below the surface of the water. And you see the rope go like just get.
I start yanking as quick as I can.
All right, so Gilly, as you step in, you're just like your foot give out. There's just like an immediate drop off, and you just because you're in armor and weapons stuff, you just start sinking down under the water. You're not being sucked down, but it's the weight because you're a dwarf. You're stocky. You don't swim well. You're just like shit under.
Just call him fat.
No, stocky. They're like bulldogs, dude. They're dwarves. It's all muscle.
They're like, does he have big floppy jowls?
Probably.
He's boss ass.
So I take it these guys are pulling me out right now, right?
Yeah.
I need you to roll
Dates
me
are gonna give you
perception check.
Zabonko.
Roll a what?
Roll me a perception check.
To see if you notice shit
Roll
before
the nat
we
20.
whiplash.
You know where this is going, guys. We're gonna roll 20s on this, and then when it goes combat,
Don't
this is
do
not
that.
good.
Don't
No more
do
nat
it.
20s.
Okay, so as
Before
you see
combat.
underwater, you see that at the bottom is a wheel connected to a valve.
Heard that
We
shit?
just started yanking.
So you're like, "Brr," and you see this wheel, the valve at the bottom, and then you're getting pulled back up and out of the water. So you guys then pull his ass out, and he's like, just drenched wet with like bits of algae and moss kind of clung to him as he comes up out of the water, the mucky water.
I cough a bit.
Yeah.
Spit some water out. So I go ahead and I like these guys like, at first steps a doozy. And then I let them know. But while I was under, I noticed the valve down there.
Oh. Okay.
That
I'll push him back in so he can go turn off the valve and hold tight on the rope. Let him go.
So you're like, Blues, back into the water.
I was gonna ask about the water breathing thing that I have, but fuck it, this is funnier.
I like to call this Gnome Check 2.0. The dwarf version. Much
I
more
thought
durable.
this was dwarf fishing.
Dwarf fishing. All right, so you're sinking down.
Second time that's happened, yeah.
So you get as you sink down, you can see that there's this. It's only about 10 feet deep, so you're not that far down. And you can see you got the wheel there connected to the valve.
Right, and I still have free movement, so
You do.
I can turn.
Which is
so I
also
can
why
turn-
your ass went drop versus sink, because in water it's like air. So you were like, shit! I was like, you dropped 10 feet.
Yeah,
you
you
were
just
at the
landed
bo-
in a room.
You're like,
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the valve to which I guess it'll be closing for righty tighty.
lefty loosey, yep. All right,
so
roll me a strength check,
Lucy's
sir.
a whore.
This is terrible. 8.
Yeah, you're not moving it. You're like,
So I tug on the rope to ask to be pulled back up.
All right, yank him out.
Bitch, get some lung capacity.
so you're pulling on the rope? Nothing.
All right, I start climbing up the rope.
So, Krigor.
Oh
As
no,
you
you
sit there,
can
you feel the rope
you
start
can
to tug
swim.
more.
You can swim.
No, it's
Freedom
free.
of movement doesn't turn him into a rock. He can still swim.
True. So yeah,
You said I feel the rope tug?
yeah.
I start hauling.
All right. So then you quickly then get pulled back up as you're just climbing the rope. You pull him up, and he's like, so you pull him out of the water.
Oh, look at him go, did you get it?
Apparently, it's a bit too tight for me. I can't turn it very well.
Apparently. It's a bit
Sorry.
tight.
I'm sorry.
All right. So at this point, I just kind of look down and like I just sigh.
I'm like Kegorious,
And I-
don't you have like some breathing bracers, underwater
Get out of the way,
breathing
woman.
bracers? You're
Alright.
stronger than I am.
So I
think
start
this
to
might
go.
be a job for you.
I start to go into my bag,
Mhm.
and I'm pretending that I'm shuffling around for this bracer.
Yeah.
And then real suddenly, I whip my hand out. I touch Gilly on his chest. I cast guidance on him, and I shove him back in.
He's like, ah.
My guy is
Blues.
laughing his ass off.
So I get back underneath the water. I'm at the valve again, and I just shrug and then be like, "All right, I'll give it another go."
Now add a D4 to your roll. And don't
Edge.
fuck it up this time.
You know, I
My
could have
strength is
enhanced
pretty
And
bad.
you
ability.
just gained 5 points in affection from your elf friend.
Yep. Yep.
Ew.
He's like, I like him a little bit more now.
So let's see
You're
here.
gaining affection.
Cool. 21.
Okay, so you struggle a bit, but then you finally you start turning the wheel. As you do, the water opens up in there, and like you see, like there's like a grate there, starts to open, and the water starts to drain.
Was
Okay.
it already draining?
Now it's
Oh,
draining
hold on.
more.
Yeah. Well, before it was like a trickle, which was causing a small swirl. Now it's actually starting to open. It was opened up, so now you're actually like seems to be draining the
Okay.
tunnels.
I tighten my grip around the valve so I don't go getting sucked down. Because the last time we did something like this, we all went.
No,
in the water.
you're good. It's actually like a graded floor in this. Like you open up and it's like 2 pieces slid open underneath, so you're not going to get sucked down. It's not that heavy of a draw.
Sorry, sir, you're not getting sucked.
No sucking for you.
No
So-
second.
No sucky. So as you can see the water, Krieger, you guys up top start to see the water swirl more. in the pit area, and you can actually start to see where it starts to form a funnel as water is starting to drain in. Obviously, at this point.
I was gonna say,
Oh God,
be a
Stamps
shame.
is dead.
that's what I was just thinking. We just lost him.
Oh God. Oh, at least he unplugged the drain. Oh, trying to find another dwarf.
Hey, 4-way split, right?
Oh shit! We're not playing the 4-way split game.
At least I didn't say it this time.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
has
I
the
was
water
just gonna
drained
say
completely?
yet.
So are you staying down there?
Can these guys see me? Can I see them?
It's 10 feet up. You can still see it. I mean, it's dark, murky water. So you're looking up. You know they're up there. You just have to tug the rope and have them pull you up.
But is it the water is draining, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's gonna take about an hour probably to drain out.
All right, I tug the rope.
You can't hold your breath that long, sir.
No, I tug the rope to help me pull me up.
When he tucks, I start yanking.
All right, so you pull his ass out of the water.
As soon as
Did
he
you-
gets up and gets
did you get
as
it?
he gets up and gets a full breath of air, I shove him back in. Because I'm the only one that hasn't pushed him yet.
Yeah. But this time though, I'm expecting you guys for the shenanigans, so I dodge Cater's push.
Oh well,
Or
that
attempt to
depends.
dodge.
What's your
Shit.
AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, Cater, roll the hit.
Is it a deck check? Or is it
It's,
a melee,
no,
right?
it's an attack roll.
Right.
What
to
what
push.
what ability do I use?
Strength. Your strength bonus plus your proficiency modifier.
It's a
Okay, so-
non-fatal attack
only got
roll
a
to the
plus
back
one.
of his head.
But I got a 17.
That hits your AC, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What was your AC?
So as you come up, you're like, ha! You go to move, and he just shifts and still pushes.
Okay. As he pushes me, I grab onto his arm.
All right, as a reaction, roll the hit. Cater, what's your
Well,
AC?
that's just a grapple. But yeah, that's a grapple. But that would be it's here. AC is a because I have the plus because of the leather, so it'd be 16.
Cool. Plus strength, I rolled a 20.
Okay. So he grabs a hold of you as he goes back here.
Oh, I'm so shooting you.
You both go in. So you see, you're like, ha, my turn. He
Oh
goes,
no, I'm gonna use a grit point to use gunslinger dodge. I'm gonna make him re-roll that.
Don't waste your shit on that. Come
no, that's okay. Go ahead and use your grit points.
I
Totally fine.
rolled it.
I
It's worth
totally
it.
endorse you using your grit points in this.
All right, you got lucky this time.
Because I don't want my powder to get wet in my guns, because that would ruin every bullet I have.
Okay,
got lucky this time. I rolled
that is
six.
a fair point.
Yeah. I'm like,
So, yeah.
all my bullets are now useless.
So yeah, so you're up there. He pushes you. You go to grab him. You just you grab a
I'm like,
hold
nope.
of his arm, but because you're wet and you got that grime and the algae, your hand just slides right along his, and you're like, shit, boosh, back in the water.
As soon as he hits, I'm just gonna tug the rope, bouncing him right back to his feet.
Hey,
And then I look back at Rahar. It's like, hey, Rahar, you want to turn?
True, Rahar is the only one that
So-
has.
So, as I'm back on my feet, I mutter in Elvish, I will remember
Does a
this.
23 hit Edge's AC?
edges.
Yeah, because he goes, you want to turn? He just shrugs and shoves Edge into the water, but next to him. Not at the drain, just over into the water.
Okay. Yeah, I
Fuck
believe
you.
that-
Yes, it hits my AC.
This is the best hallway ever. I love
Okay. I don't think any plus 10 to fucking stealth is helping us at this point, just for the record.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure we have like double
All you're
top
hearing is
secret disadvantage
fuck.
probation.
Here goes sploosh, fuck. That's all you're hearing repeatedly in this fucking
the
hallway.
demon that's down the hallway is just like,
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
waiting
idiots.
for the
I tell you right
demon
now,
or even the guy in
the
the Sphinx
Sphinx
to look
that I
around the
asked-
corner.
Hey, the demon in charge is
Sphinx is
sitting
laughing at
back.
us.
He's like, "There's no way these fucks are getting to me."
this guy's gonna
good.
die in the first hallway.
Remember what I
Alright.
heard Sphinx does for fun around here? You can tell he's laughing over there, laughing his ass off.
Be right.
Okay, so
He's like,
you
"Hey,
just
get back,
push
you
the
see
healer.
The Sphinx is watching you guys from the back of the corridor. He's only 15 feet away. He goes, "Thank you." This is the most fun I've had in like a millennium.
Okay,
Well,
so now that you've pushed the healer into the water, who does not have a rope tied around them at all.
No, he only pushed you back. He didn't push you in the 10 feet. He just pushed you back, so you're sitting in like a foot of water.
Oh, I thought
He
he
just
pushed me
you
down.
down. No, he's like you're like blash on your ass, but he didn't know. He didn't push because you don't have a rope.
Okay. Okay, I thought he pushed me into that fucking hole. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, because you're wearing breastplates and shit. So you're like, metal sink. I can't breathe. You're like,
It's like,
you're
hey,
like,
this is
where's
a
my
big-
bracers? Where's my bracers?
Just tossed a big dwarven anchor down there.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so now that our stealth is really fucked up. So we're seeing the water drain, but it's going down relatively slowly, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, is the water from the hallways draining down too?
Yeah, you can
Like
see
that
the
was
water is
nothing?
kind of is flowing from both sides towards this drain, and you
Is
see it's
it-
probably flowing at about 3 to 4 feet. 3 to 4 miles an hour at most. So it's a steady run, like you'd see like in most like streams. It's not nothing that's going to cause you to lose your balance or cause any issues, but I mean the water's definitely flowing towards the drain.
Is the water from the other two hallways going around the corner as well, or is it just down this hallway?
As you kind of look back and look, yeah, it seems to be pulling the water from all around towards the drain, as it's the deepest spot, so the water's taking the path of least resistance.
Okay. Cool. So basically, by the time it drains, you said it's going to take about an hour to drain, right?
Probably about an hour to drain clear.
Okay. So the freedom of movement I cast on Gilly lasts exactly an hour. So can we just say that when the water is completely gone, that spell is done?
Yeah, that would work well.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, all
All
right.
right.
You guys want to continue moving forward?
Now that the water is drained, can we see like better on the floor?
I mean, it's
what
still
do we see?
draining.
It's still draining. It's still. It's
Oh,
like I
that's
said,
duh.
And we can move past this drain without falling in, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's off to the side. It's like oh, I'm sorry. So you guys can continue forward, really without any issues.
Like,
Okay,
guys,
so-
we got to come back to this hallway sometime. This is a fun hallway.
All right, so I'm looking at the map right now. That pool where the water wheel was in the valve, is that little square, little black little mark that's like kind of under the 9? Is that
No,
what that
that
is?
was the wall of force.
Oh, so nine.
Oh.
The 9 was the drain.
Yes, 9 was the drain.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was in the middle of the floor. Okay, never mind. Okay, so when we look ahead, we just see another corner that goes to the left, and that's it.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I'd like to cast light on my shield, and I'll
Okay.
start pointing it up to like the upper parts of the walls and the ceiling. What do we see?
Okay. Here, so as you kind of going through the walls and everything stay the same. I mean, it's still the stone work that's from the natural lava tubes. It's still you haven't seen any changing in the structure of the caves at all.
Do we see any markings, runes, words, numbers, anything?
No.
All right, guys, time to saunter on. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward again at half speed, staying cautious. I'll move over to the corner and then take a peek around the corner.
I'll dismiss my light.
So you guys head up to 10.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. Yeah, or to A10, whatever.
Yeah. So as you head up
Sure.
to 10, you're looking here. This is a huge room. This is a big pool of water. So as you're gonna walk out of this, open up, and so you just see it's ahead of you. You got 30 feet of water straight across on all around you.
What does the broken lines denote anyway?
You don't know.
Guys, this is where King Shark comes out. Those Flash fans out there.
So as you kind of come in here, it goes, So ahead of you, it appears to be a water-covered room with steps rising out of the muck on the far side. So as you see across, you see the steps rising out of the water and heading upwards.
How deep? We can't tell how deep the water is.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wait for the druid and ask his advice on how to proceed.
Very. And is there anything floating in the water, like debris or anything large enough to float on?
Floating.
Yep.
Are there any floaties?
There are
Any
floaties. You see algae, like subterranean algae and fungus floating about the water here and there, and then up alongside the walls.
That won't help me. We could try swimming it.
We could tie a rope to something heavy, like a rock or a crowbar or something.
Priest.
Sorry about that.
I can breathe underwater.
Well, Stamps, you seem to already be wet. I mean, it's kind of be inconvenient to get one of us wet. As I step a good 6 more inches away from him.
No. I say we use the priest that can breathe underwater. That can sink like a rock.
Through algae-infested water. That sounds disgusting in his white robes.
That I will probably not be able to see shit in.
Oh, you have dark vision.
Anyways, the druid's back, so I'm going to ask the druid's advice on how to proceed.
Okay, sorry about that. I hadn't had dinner, so the wife was nice enough to throw a couple patties
That's all
on
right.
for me, real quick for me.
That's right. Basically, we're in room 10 now. We're like right at the beginning there.
Okay.
It's like a big cistern room with dark water with algae floating in it. There's stairs on the other side of the room that we can see go up somewhere. That's all we see.
I am going to take my staff and try and feel around to see how deep the water is.
Okay. So as you do so, as you head out in front of you about 5 feet, it's still just about a foot deep. But as you get out about 6 feet, though, you can feel it drop.
Okay.
You feel it drop to your right, and then ahead of you, and then to your right, to the left of you. It's still about a foot deep.
Okay.
Quick question.
Stevie Wonder this shit.
That's kind of my thought on it. We should just use a staff or a stick to guide our way through.
I guess it'd be more Matt Murdock, but whatever.
How long does it take for me to memorize a different spell that I haven't prepped?
You need a short rest.
Actually, Gregor,
an hour,
for
'cause,
this, you should probably switch your hat to Daredevil.
Shit. Okay.
True. No.
Well, I know what spell I'm prepping when I go for a short rest, but I don't think you guys want to wait for an hour right now, do you?
It's
No.
only a foot deep. Do I feel it? You said I felt some sharp drop-off spots?
Oh, because I have that, and that's a group spell. So,
Oh.
No, we'll be fine. Baron,
What's that?
you said I feel drop-offs at certain points?
Yeah, so as you're kind of sitting there, and you're out about 5 feet from the entrance of this room, because you're kind of going ahead, checking. You feel the water, the ledge, kind of slope and drop ahead of you and to your right. But when you're looking to feeling to your left, it still feels to only be about a foot deep.
And how deep? I'm going to kind of try and reach a little bit more. How deep does it feel like it's going right there?
Ahead of you, it feels as you're kind of going. You put your staff right all the way down to your hand, and you still have to hit bottom.
Okay.
all right. I
I'm going to look at Gilly and say, hold Rahar's hand for me.
before you do
I'm
that,
going to
no,
B
before you do
shape.
that,
Okay.
before you do that, I asked Lindar to take his staff out. I'll touch the tip of his staff, just the tip, and
Don't put
It's
light on it.
never just the tip, sir.
you don't want me to put light on it?
It's
It
not gonna
also
help
the light
with what
on
I'm
the
about to
staff will actually illuminate the whole staff. 'Cause it
you
illuminates an
can't-
object.
Okay.
You can't just illuminate just the tip.
I'm going to use one of my B shapes
That's debatable, but
and keeping the rope around me, but the rest of my equipment will absorb into me.
Okay.
I'm going to slip into the water as a crocodile.
Okay. So you slip into the water. You guys.
Since they're used to swampy, murky, algae-filled water, I should be able to hopefully navigate and find out what's going on down there.
Okay, so you
I
slip
don't
down.
know the exact specifics how it works.
Right, no problem. So yeah, you slip down into the water. You guys see him drop below, and so you drop below into this pool. You see it's roughly about 15 feet deep ahead of you. As you look around, it looks like it kind of comes up along the edges to the left. You can see where it kind of rises up, and that's where the shallow parts are.
Mm-hmm.
Also to your right, you see what looks to be a couple of holes that kind of look to lead into some small chambers that can only be accessed from beneath the water.
Okay.
And then in the middle of this room, though, you see what looks to be seaweed. And as you're looking at it, I would need you to go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Okay.
There's a killer
I'm
octopus.
proficient in that shit. Wait, no, fuck. That's not my character sheet. That's his. He's proficient in it. Am I?
I think so. You're a druid. Or you start
I
as a
am.
druid. Yes.
19 on the dice, 27 total, because I'm +8.
Okay, so as you were looking at it, the seaweed seemed to have formed into the shape of a beautiful woman, kind of beckoning you to come into the water deeper. And you kind of, for a moment, felt at peace and like the desire to go deeper into the pool. But you kind of, you quickly shake it off. You're like, oh, because you almost wanted, as you noticed when you did so, you wanted to let your breath out and just relax and just breathe normally. But
Well,
you caught yourself.
You
You're
realize
like,
I'm a crocodile, so I'm not attracted to her. That's basically what happened. You guys would never work as a couple.
You don't judge our lifestyle, sir. We don't judge that like that around here.
so she's still kind of beckoning you, and then she kind of, as like this woman notices that you're kind of like, you shake off the charm, she kind of moves back and away through the water, a little bit towards the back wall.
She's not happy I turned her down.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck her.
You ran into it like a mermaid type thing.
Fuck who?
There's gonna be some mermaid crocodile love in here pretty soon.
So towards C or towards D or towards north on the map there?
Towards north on the map.
There's a mermaid in the water?
But she's out of the weeds?
Yes, there's still some seaweeds about all the way down there, but she's moved up and about. And, you know, she's watching you and she's keeping an eye on you. She's back and forth. But you notice that her, like, beckoning attitude has changed.
I'm just going to kind of tilt my head back and forth like I'm looking at her curiously.
Okay.
Like she intrigues me. Because Lindar's never encountered one before, so he actually would think it's a water nymph, and he would actually be intrigued by the idea of, hey, a fey creature.
Okay.
She
as
kinda-
you're kind of
kinda
doing
hot?
it, as you guys are sitting there,
She
kind of goes and breaks the surface of the water.
Do we see that?
Yeah, so you guys see this beautiful woman rise out of the water about waist deep. And
She's
she
got a beard, right?
I'm not falling for that. Crit's probably still Lindar. He just took on another form just to fuck with us.
He's like,
She like
in the
a-
water.
Is she like a 9 or are we
Yeah,
talking about a
that's
9 or a 10 or is like
Like
Does
a
she
kid.
have a beard?
Possibly, you know, she's attractive. I need you to all roll me some wisdom saving throws.
Oh shit.
God damn
Yeah.
it! I rolled another 20. I'm telling you, this is gonna end up badly.
why are you saying god damn it for?
That's a good thing. It's a saving
13.
Last time.
Rahar's got a 20 total.
throw. Okay.
13.
19.
Okay. So you guys kind of feel like, yeah, and you're about to step forward into the deep water. And from where you guys are at, you're kind of like, yeah, no.
Wait, sorry, he only had a 19 total. I did math wrong.
That's good.
Okay.
So you guys are kind of like, they're all like, yeah, no, that's a bad idea. And as she kind of looks at you, and you guys kind of are like, all like, no, her, like vision.
Can we tell that we like that she tried to? It was just a charm, I guess, but
Yeah, you felt compelled to kind of just to go into the water.
unnaturally compelled, basically.
You're like, you use your second. You're like, that's a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. I shouldn't do that.
You're like, check out the tits on that one. Wait a second.
And you can
Those
also-
aren't real.
And then she kind of her brow furrows and she kind of sinks back into the water. Like she definitely is not happy that none of you were susceptible to her charm.
I'll
She didn't
draw
have a beard.
I'll draw the +1 gun within snare and ice, and I'll switch it to an ice bullet, and then just get ready.
Okay.
I'll have both of them drawn. The other one will have my standard bullets in it.
Okay. So she drops back beneath the water, and so is Lindar still kind of just checking everything out?
When I saw her pop up, I want to keep glancing from her to the weeds to see if there's any more.
Okay. All right. So yeah, she popped up, and you were kind of watching the weeds. You did see the weeds shifting into what looks kind of almost like a bestial shape. It's still very seaweed plant-like, but it's wrapped up into like a monstrous form, and it was looking to creep up and grab you when you noticed it. Like because you were just kind of your passive perception caught it.
So kind of like
Look,
the swamp thing.
did catch me with my mouth open.
Right. And so, yeah. So you see it, and it was moving to engage you.
Okay. I'm gonna give a quick jerk on the rope.
All right. We start yanking on the rope and start pulling them up.
Okay. So it's going to try to make one attack. That's a 4, so that's going to be a miss.
Yeah.
So like you see the seaweeds kind of reach out almost like a trying to think of what would be a good reference.
Like a tentacle.
Like a tentacles, yeah. Like kind of these slash out. Think of like the Marauders pole. So it's like it lashes out to grab you with the seaweed and pull you back, but they pull you and it misses. As you
when it lashes out, I'll just whip around and crack you with that fucking stiff gator tail to kind of knock it away, and that's what caused it to miss.
Cool.
So the moment I was on edge from that nymph dropping down, I've been like feeling with my feet to see how much room I have to walk on.
So like as you're kind of moving, you notice that as you're moving, you have room to your left. As you first came out to the right, you had no room. Like it was a drop.
Yeah, I'm just basically tapping my foot over there until I find I'm
so
going all the way up to the wall if I can.
Yeah, you get all the way up to the wall as you're tapping, failing. Yeah, you're about a foot. So you guys notice that along the wall, the elf has been able to move all the way over about 20 feet to the wall.
To the window?
To the wall.
To the wall?
To the sweat drips from my balls.
Edge is like, God damn it. All right. So and I'll keep inching my way towards along the wall until I find, and basically I'm going to find the boundaries of the walkway basically.
Gotcha. So yeah, as you get from the wall, you get about another 10 feet and then you feel the drop.
All right. So myself and Rahar, did we manage to pull
you guys pull Kegorious. You guys are pull, and then this crocodile with a rope around its waist comes out of the water towards you, face first.
Well, what I want to do is I want to come jetting up as they're pulling, but off to it'd be towards the A on the map, so I'd land a square next to them. So with their pull of mine, and as I break the water, shift.
Okay.
And land in a defensive stance, all fucking cool John Woo style, facing the water.
Okay, excellent. So then I need you guys to every two
Dubs.
roll me initiative.
Woohoo!
Jesus Christ! There's where I roll my 1.
Did you actually roll a 1?
I did on initiative. Yes, I did.
Okay.
So I'm last on initiative. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. What's your bonus?
+3.
So 4 for Finch.
I barely beat you.
Wow.
We're rocking it out tonight. There's where I got. Once we got into combat.
5.
I've got a 6 total.
Rahar?
He got an 8 total. Oh, I did want to yell out when I land. Boo Boo.
Who was
No,
just
Boo Boo
trying
goes
to
on his turn.
No, Boo Boo goes with Rahar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Stamps?
I do want to yell out walkways an arm's length and put my arm out to kind of show them what I'm talking about, so they know a general idea of how far they can move from where they're standing currently.
All right, Stamps, what'd you roll?
It goes about 5
24.
feet to your left, by the way. I'll tell them like it goes about 5 feet to your left, which you probably already know because you were a damn crocodile under there. But
Yep.
And Edge?
19.
the two slow dwarves are the ones that are going faster than everybody.
Fuck yeah, they're like,
Well-
there's water. I am not a fan. I am getting ahead of this.
It's only a 19 because I got that shield that gives me advantage on initiative now. Otherwise, it would have been a 5.
All right, first up is Stamps.
Let's see here. I know there's something in the water. I know I don't want to go into the water. So, how do I want to do this? Take a step back behind the paladin, and then I will use assist paladin or assist. I believe.
Is this a skill
are
called
those-
Assist Paladin?
I believe there's a
Assist
skill.
is for a particular skill check he's trying to make. So you would assist him on a check.
Okay, I can't do like an assist on like an attack roll or anything like that.
No, you can hold your action though until after the paladin's like gone.
He's gonna assist on stabbing a bitch in the face.
All right,
That's the skill. Stab a bitch in the face skill.
I'm gonna hold until I see the creature.
Okay. All right. Up next is the monsters. So first up, one comes out of the water, and it looks like I'd say kind of like a seaweed version of the Sharkicons from the original Transformers movie, like the fish monster with the big teeth and shit, and the arms come out the side.
Did you say Shaka Khan or Sharka Khan?
Sharktacon.
I thought you said Shaka Khan. I'm like, what?
Don't
the
you
Shaka
remember Ba Weep, Grana Weep, Ninny Bomb?
Yep. So the first one is going to strike at.
Wait. I see it, right?
Yeah.
So now it's my move.
Okay. So you see it coming out of the water and looking to try to bite Cater, and then one is coming out of the water to try to bite Edge.
Oh, I'm so shooting it in the face if it does that.
Wait, the other one's biting me?
Yeah, it's both of them are coming out of the water with to bite. They're coming out to bite or to hit on you, you
Okay.
guys. And as they breach the water, Stamps gets to go.
So
Cool.
it's,
I get to
basically
throw a
plant-
dagger at
plant
the one
sharks,
that's
right?
after Kegor.
There's not one
Sure.
attacking Kager.
You just
Oh,
said one
Kager.
was attacking him.
Cater.
Cater or
Cater.
or Keg?
It's going to try and
Wait,
bite me,
You said there was
not
one
Kegor.
attacking Kegorious, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So yeah, roll to. So you're throwing a dagger out.
Yep, throwing a dagger.
Okay.
That's a terrible roll.
Yeah, he ain't defending Ahmed El Shabupi.
Ahmed El Shabupi.
Let's see.
Shabupi. Shabupi.
No advantage, right?
Correct. Because
No.
you are not flanking.
Okay, cool. Because I I rolled terrible. That was a 10.
Yeah, that is a little check here. AC. That's a miss.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
cool.
an AC. Nope.
I got another dagger in my
Okay.
other hand. I'll throw that. That's
I
that.
am not fetching that shit out of the water for you, just so you know.
Probably because he's
What?
throwing him from the cloak.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
He's like,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I was wearing that cloak, just so I can say my other Kinsei weapon is the cloak, so I punch, flurry of blows, do a quick spin, and the fucking daggers fly out, Talon style from the heat.
That's a 21.
21?
Yes.
Okay, that is a hit.
Cool. Okay, I roll 1d4. God damn it. Alright, that's a 1 on the d4.
So,
Alright, let me bring out the calculator here real quick because I do all the math without having to look over. Alright, this is 1. Okay, since sneak attack, I get 4d6s. Okay, because he's right next to somebody, so I get to use that sneak attack. So that's a 2. Here, another d6. That's a 4.
well, sorry, no, you're not flanking. Because
Sneak
they're coming out
attack.
of the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sneak
It's
attack.
first attack of the round, though, so you get
fair.
sneak attack.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
That's 5 on that next roll.
So that bitch almost drowned a couple of us. Don't you take that little victory away from us.
One more D6. That's another 5. So 17 plus my dex bonus. 5. 21 total damage. Sorry, 22 total damage.
22. All right, excellent.
You
And
make
I
up your
will go
fucking
ahead and pull back behind the paladin.
All right. So then,
Why you gotta be all up the paladin's ass all the time? Damn, making it awkward.
so
We tight, but that's just weird.
Because he's one of the people, and I am one of the people.
So, Cater,
You
what's
make a
your
lot of
AC?
arguments.
It's 16.
Okay. It misses you with both his attacks. It comes down and tries to
Thank God.
slam onto you. And then onto Edge. That's
It's not
missed.
an attack of opportunity. It's not an attack of opportunity because it's moving into combat. Never mind.
So, Edge, as the second one comes to slam down on you, the first one misses, but the second one, you see when it hits, it slams the wall beside you. And when it does, it just throws its body to the right and leaves itself open as it looks to you rather shocked at the moment as it fucking rolled a 1. And,
I was about to say that's the DM Nat 1 description.
yeah, he looks at you, leaving himself wide open and giving you an immediate attack of opportunity.
That's what I'm fucking talking about right now.
That's some shankopotamus time right there, bitch.
That is a 24.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
You know there's a magic dagger stuck to it.
Yeah, it's like, shit.
For
As the dagger sinks into the water, it's like magic.
13 damage.
One of the daggers did. Remember, I threw 2 of them.
Okay.
Magic.
And now, it's your turn to attack.
Okay. So I swung. I'm gonna go for the backswing and just keep fucking bashing this bitch.
Okay.
Oh, you're like, oh, okay, it's still my turn. This is what the paladin feels like.
He's like, Edge is like, I'm cross-classing into a paladin now? Because this shit's awesome.
And he's got so many more spell slots to burn.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
There we go. All right. So this one. Okay, never mind. For 14.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and as my bonus action, I'm gonna hit it again.
You're like, stay the fuck down.
So since it's lying on the ground, he gets advantages on all these attacks, right?
It's not in a flank position. Like it opened itself.
No,
No, he's
He's not
lying
prone.
on
I
the
just got
ground.
the
He's not prone.
opportunity.
Oh,
I just got the opportunity attack.
Okay.
you made it sound like it was prone. We're like, hell yeah.
No, it wasn't prone.
That is a
Fuck
22
you.
to hit.
That's a hit.
And for even more damage, 18.
18. How would you like to do this, sir?
Basically, exactly what you said. I'm just pounding at this shit saying, stay the fuck down!
He's taking that bitch to Pound Town.
So yeah, as you see him, he hit. Its form quickly just comes apart. You just see him chunks of seaweed are coming back on his mace. He's just like blap, fling, blap, fling. It is, and it just tears this thing apart. And you just see where there's just seaweed pieces like about the water scattered with no cohesiveness left to it. And then it is Rahar's turn.
And then, just as I'm gonna take my move.
Okay.
Just for my reference, where was I standing for that? Was I standing like?
You were one square left to when you first come out of the quarter to the left, like that light blue one. So you're in one, over one to the left.
Gotcha. Okay. I want to move all the way into the corner right under A,
Okay.
and I'm done.
And Rahar's standing in the corner, right?
Rahar he actually was right in front, right below B on the blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there one around he can reach?
Yes, because Cater is right above A, so he can move over to where A is at on the left hand side, and the lower A into that square.
Well, now we gotta
Okay.
lick something because Katran asked if he missed any licking.
I don't lick on his command. We only lick on Mavis's command. She is Lord Licky. Or the Lady of Lick. Lady of the Lick.
Instead of
the lake.
Liechtenstein,
Let's say the Lady of Tongues.
look, she's
Whoa.
Lady Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
I think I'll have to tell Andrew you were calling his little sister Lady of Licking.
Edge. Fucking Edge.
Just because you said it.
Can he see anything, or is everything back underwater again?
No, he could see it because it jumped up and it had just tried to attack Cater. So it's actually so he can move right on up to it.
Okay, then he will advance on it,
Okay.
and he will swing twice with his sword of Hooji Pooji.
Radiant damage. Sword of the Sun.
Yep.
Thundercats.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking ask on that one. There's a 22 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 37 hit.
Yeah. If it's 14 or higher, you hit.
Oh, so I just got it on the nose. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got it, brought it down to 0. Like you just.
I was just like,
It's more through the.
oh, I got it exactly down to 0 too.
Yeah. You exactly.
8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So he hits through it. And
I'm not blowing his load on these fucking peons.
After you saw me just fucking wail on one, I wouldn't.
All right.
He's like, oh fuck, if the cleric can do it, I'm not wasting my time.
So Lindar, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to move up, and I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
So the only issue now, because you're a large creature, you cannot occupy the same space as one of your party members. So you actually have to move into the deep water to get into a melee combat.
Yeah, I'm going to walk across the ledge that I saw is in the water inside that square, since I know where the ledge is from being in the water.
The blue square, the light blues is the ledge. The dark blue is the deep water.
I thought the dotted line you said was a ledge.
No, that's where it drops. So the light blue, the 5-foot squares, are the actual shallow, and the dark blue is the deep. So because Rahar, Edge, and Cater and the monster,
That's fine. I am going to do a flying kick at it.
Hold on.
For my unarmed strike.
I need to interrupt this for a second. I just to keep things fair, I just looked at my abilities and I misused one.
Okay.
So I did not kill that thing. Give it back. Give it 5 hit points back.
Okay.
So using that newfound knowledge, go ahead.
I will now attempt to flying kick the one that Rahar hit.
Okay. Just making sure you're aware. I want to keep it
14
fair.
exactly.
That's a hit. So you ninja kick the damn rabbit.
Yep.
Ninja kick the damn rabbit.
I ninja kicked it for 4 damage.
Okay.
I will then spend a key point to flurry of blows.
So you're bicyclically kick this motherfucker, but Liu King style.
And I have advantage, right? Because it's flanked with Rahar?
Technically, yes.
Oh, thank God. One of them would have been a nat 1.
Oh, shit.
No,
You're
yeah.
like, I ninja kick Cater's face.
So, hit 2 more times with those. For 3 and 5, so 8 more damage. And then, because my Kensai weapons, I then, as I land in the water, fling a dagger at the one that Edge was fighting with my bonus action, because it's my Kensai weapon as a monk. And hit it with a 20.
That's a hit.
And do
5 hit points and it's done.
Ranged weapons use dexterity, right, for the modifier? Then that's exactly what I did, because I rolled a 2 on the d4 and I got 3 dex now, because I didn't take a feat this turn.
Okay. So how would you like to do this, sir?
So now
Did I kill one of them or both of them?
Just one.
Just the one that I
Yeah, just with the
didn't
dagger.
kill.
Oh,
Rahar's gonna get the kill in the last
for
one.
pure cinematic purposes, can I attempt an acrobatics check to bicycle kick the one in the head, and as I kip off the thing, try and land in the square just above A as I'm flinging the dagger?
Only problem is Cater's in that spot.
Yeah.
So you would land on Elric.
So,
I don't see
What about
the
the spot
problem
with
here.
the A?
I was gonna say.
I thought he
Don't
was
see a
in the
problem.
A.
No, he's above the A. The monster is in A. Right below A is Edge, and
Then I want to land in A, because that's technically the monster I just killed.
no, Edge is not the monster kill. That's one's still alive.
Oh.
The one it's basically.
Then I'm going in the water.
You're like. Doogish.
As I hear him yell, just stay down while I'm bicycle kicking, I see the thing try and pick its head up one last time for one more bite. So I fucking fling one of my leaf blades at it, fucking taking it in the eye.
Nice. So yeah, in the middle of his
first of
hits.
all, none of us have seen Kegor ever go kung fu. This is like brand new to us.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck?
Kung Fu
Where the
Fireball.
fucking, when'd you turn into Jackie fucking Chan? Jesus Christ.
What the hell
True.
did you get taught in fucking Druid school? What the hell, man?
I'm just amused. Silent and amused.
Silent and amused. They're like, I'll take it.
He's being a Fearvogue, he's like Jackie Chan O'Brien. Because Fearvogues are naturally Irish.
Why do we gotta be naturally Irish? Why can't we be Scottish?
Because
Fuck
they're
you.
an Irish
Racist.
Celtic folklore.
So?
It's Celtic.
Celtic, yeah. Gaelic and Celtic. Okay, so yeah, so you go that. So yeah,
Gaelic
as
and Celtic.
Edge is like, bam, just stay. All the seaweed flying up. The dagger goes fling into its eye, and right as he brought his hammer down, he just drove the leaf dagger even deeper, and that's when it just came apart. So it was just like, blah! It was like splitting a fucking log. So then it goes to Cater with the Kelpie that's right in front of you.
All right. I'm going to use, I'd have to use 2 grit points, but I'm going to do a dead shot with my fan the hammer. So basically my single attack, so the attack I would use for my primary, I'm going to do the attack, fan the hammer, so that's 3 attacks. And I don't get the bonus. I don't get anything for my second attack, so I'm not adding my second attack.
All right, I gotta take a look at dead shot because I don't believe that one could be combined.
No, that's the whole point. Is dead shot says when you take an attack action, you can spend 1 grit point to combine all of your attack's potential into a single deadly shot.
Yes,
when
you
do
fan
this,
the
you make
hammer. Because a dead
well,
fan the hammer,
including your extra attack and your archetype abilities, but not those that you may gain from your second weapon for your 2 weapon fighting. So
yeah,
because
it
I'm
even
using
specifies ability.
Yeah, it says my ability. So that's why I'm spending 2 grit points because I'm using that
Gotcha.
to fan the hammer.
It's
But I'm not
bullshit.
using the second attack.
so basically
and so-
you're combining everything into one fucking super shot.
Yeah, but it doesn't get any additional damage unless I crit on any one of those rolls. So if I get any one of those as a crit, then I roll all of them twice for damage.
Or you can sharpshoot and add +10 to it.
And I'll do that as well, which doesn't cost a grit point. That's just a natural feat. So I'm going to basically take a -5, which will give me just basically a base +1. And then I can do that on each of those. And if I get a crit on any one of them, then I crit on all of them, basically. And I roll all the dice twice. But I don't get the benefit of my second actual attack for that.
And if you need some divine assistance,
Which the only thing I don't understand about this, the only benefit I'm really getting from that is that if I crit on one, I crit on all. Other than that, I would still roll all those attacks normally. I could.
Yeah, but the thing is, instead of using 4 bullets, you're using
you only use 1. Yeah.
conserves ammo.
Yeah,
And instead of only critting on 1 attack, you're critting on all your attacks.
Yeah.
And so I'll use my sharpshooting ability too. So I'm going to take a -5 to all of those attacks.
all right.
So that one is it gives me a +1. So I got a 2 on that one. So I missed with that one.
Did you fucking roll a
Second
1?
No, rolled a 6.
Oh.
10 minus 5, so that's 5. And then the last one for bending the hammer is that's a 16 minus
hit.
5. So, yeah, well, minus 5. So, plus 1. So that'd be basically
11.
11.
That's a miss.
Okay. So I missed with all of them. I shoot the shit out of the wall.
This is why you
You were
always try and
so
shoot it high.
shocked by my
But-
fucking wushu
Yeah,
skills.
you brought
But-
your gun down for this dead shot. You're like, you had him in his sight, and then it's just like this fucking ninja. You were like, your shot. You were like, what? And just brought your gun up, like, the fuck I just see.
But I am.
No, he's
but
he's the guy in fucking Pulp Fiction that missed that missed
fucking John
in the
Travolta.
fucking room.
Just sit here,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Boom.
But now here's my question: can I still actually use just my second attack?
Take a look here.
Without-
No,
I
it
can't use
says you
spend the hammer.
combine them all into
You
one. I
combine-
thought.
No,
he
not
combined
not
it
for
all.
headshot. I'm saying that do I still get my actual second attack?
No, because you do
That's
your
one attack.
potential.
This would be my second, right?
It says no because you use all your attack potential, so it clears
Okay.
everything. Because it's not a standard attack action.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
All right, so I will then. I won't have to move
Well,
anywhere.
when it works, it probably looks really fucking cool.
Yeah.
and does shit ton of damage.
You
Yeah,
would do dead
Yeah.
right.
I probably shouldn't use the sharpshooter on that one because that kind of fucked me. But
Well,
Wait till you have an
if
advantage.
you
before
landed
use
it,
the
it would have
sharpshooter
been
skill.
fucking badass. You would have soloed that thing.
so, question: if you roll all 3 attack moves and you miss with 2 of them, how does that work for dead shot?
You combine the damage on the ones that hit.
Okay,
All right, so it
So
goes over to
Next time you do that on something that matters, I will channel divinity on that.
yeah, worth it, right? Plus 10, but it wouldn't.
Yeah,
would it
that's
work
fucking
on?
badass.
Would it work on all of them, or no? I don't know. I don't think it would.
Channel divinity up gives you a plus 10 to 1 attack roll.
It's since
So
you're
didn't you
channeling it
say-
all into a single damage roll. So, yeah.
So if
Yeah.
I channel it into 1, it makes that whole thing hit. So
God damn. Talk about
Yeah,
a
well,
fucking combo hit.
I'll just next time I go to do that, I'll look at you and wink.
Our powers combined.
yeah,
We
that's
are.
why I said if you
Wait
need
till-
divine assistance on that, you fucking let me know before Baron starts talking.
Okay.
The moment he
Sure.
says you miss, you're fucked. I can't help you.
Yeah, he has to do it before we know if the attack hits and or misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stamps.
And all they use 1 bullet.
You're up, sir. Gilly strike.
up?
Gilly's also impressed by my kung fu skills.
He forgot it's his turn, even though I told him 3
He's
times.
just-
All I heard was it's you're up. I'm like, who's up? My
No,
up? Okay,
Stamps, you're up.
cool. So I will
Gilly's
go
just standing
ahead.
there paralyzed
He's
in
like-
awe.
He's like, how do I
He's
do
like-
that?
So
the coolest shit I see.
where is it at? It's an A, right?
Yeah, it's in A.
It's in A, and it's
You're
already
in the
being
corner.
flanked by both
Yeah.
by Cater and who else?
Cater and Edge.
And
Okay,
me in the water.
Yeah, and him in the water. So it's surrounded at the moment.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna throw my daggers at it because I can't get any closer.
Oh
'cause
shit!
they're
I just
right there.
realized it was flanked, wasn't it? I would have had advantage on all those rolls, but whatever. Go ahead. Shit.
You really want to do that again?
Nope. Edge.
Nope.
Sorry,
Too late.
Stamps. Roll that,
it's
you
too
get
late.
advantage on your strikes.
All right, wait.
Just
You-
shoot
you
your
get
crossbow at it.
Attack.
All right, I'm just gonna toss my daggers at it. First roll is
Pew, pew,
a plus
sir.
22.
Pew, pew.
Or it's 22.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. All right, cool. We'll roll damage. 1d4. That's a 3 this time. Yay! All right,
And it's sneak
and
attack damage.
let's bring out the sneak attack dice. 4 of them.
Yep.
First roll 5. Second roll 5. Wow, that's cool. I'll take this. Third roll is a 4. Fourth roll is another 4.
The
Motherfucker, do
damage-
you only have one 6-sider?
I have another set of dice, but I like rolling one at a time because I can click and it's easier for me to do math.
He- He's a numbers guy. Let him do it. So, yeah.
I swear you just gave him a fucking aneurysm.
All right,
Also-
so 21.
Now I know what to do to piss him off. That's gonna be great. Thanks.
Also remember, statistically, the more dice
No,
you
no,
roll,
you're
the
gonna be
better
you're
you roll.
playing World of Warships, and you're gonna fire one gun at a time. Like it's easier for the math. You're like, "Oh!"
All right, +5 for dex damage. Okay, 26 damage.
Awesome. Okay. Up next is
Monster.
Yep, it's the monster's turn.
Nope, because I have another dagger. Two-handed fighting. It's great. All right, so next dagger throw.
Jeez.
Cool. 14.
Yeah, he hit it.
And it's a D4. That's a 4. Plus my dex damage. 5. 9.
9.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
Okay. Now it's the monster's turn.
Okay, I will move behind the paladin now.
Okay.
Can the monster attack one finger at a time because it's easier
Cutting
for the
out.
map?
Sorry, 1 sec.
Motherfuckers
we go.
rolling dice and using an abacus over there.
Sorry, Cater.
What?
That was nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
It's fucking. If you fired the shot past its head, this first attack missed.
Gunslinger's dodge. I'm going to use a grit point to make it so it has to reroll that.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's a good
yeah.
one.
See, that's a good time to use that shit.
That's a good, yeah, not fucking pushing Gilly down a fucking hole.
For comic relief, it was worth it. But
Yeah, I was about to say, for comic relief and
don't tell me that's
viewer
a nat 20.
entertainment.
Don't smile. Don't you fucking smile. Don't you fucking smile. That cannot be two nat 20s in a row.
So,
I don't know. I double nat one.
it
It did happen.
It looked like it had the perfect shot for that hit, and as it goes, it just overextends right past you, and looks to you as it moves through your square
Oh, you
towards
nat
the
one.
water. It's like, shit.
So
As
now
you
I do
just-
that. I look at Edge and I kind of wink, and I'm gonna go ahead and try this shit
You
again.
can't do a dead shot on a attack of opportunity. You only get
It's
one
just a
attack.
normal attack.
It's a normal attack.
You can't do anything special. It's just a normal attack on an opportunity.
Okay, fine. Then I will. Well, I can still use my feat of sharpshooter if I wanted to, right? Which basically
Yes.
would make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'll try it. That is an 18.
-5.
Huh?
-5.
Hit?
Right.
Minus
Yeah,
Five?
-5.
So 13.
Plus
it's a miss.
1. Plus 1.
Oh, he barely hit
My
it.
dex bonus is a +3. So
Okay.
basically, if I take off the 5, right? Because my proficiency bonus is +3, so I got a +6. Take away the 5 gives me a +1
Okay.
from the die roll.
So yeah, 14. You hit.
Whew, shit. Huh. All right.
The
all right.
fuck was
so
all that?
I don't know.
That was a whew.
Oh.
Woo, shh, ha, Vogue. You know what the fuck?
Yeah, I was voguing. Yeah, I was fucking voguing. Yes. All right. So
Him being
You know,
an elf doesn't surprise any of us.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Wow.
It only does a D10 plus my dex modifier. Sorry.
Did you add your 10 damage to that?
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. 19 damage. Correction.
And we were more entertained by him fucking claiming you Vogue because you're an elf.
I'll give you that, actually. Yeah.
He was like, he's like, Vogue, how do you want to do this?
By the way, okay. Okay, so first of all, that was.
No, fuck that. He's voguing. That's how he does it.
No, that,
He's all, he has his pistols. He's all, Vogue.
Wow!
Ow!
no, that was the ice. That was basically the ice gun, the ice bullet from the +1 magic weapon.
Okay.
So I hit it, and as I hit it, it basically turns to ice and then just crumbles. It hits the wall basically, and just. And I say, "Gotcha, bitch."
Vogue.
Gotcha,
Three-stepped up with a
bitch.
twist.
Yeah. Okay. So title of the
Did he
episode
just
is
two
now
snaps and a
Vogue.
twist.
I give that move around the world and back snap.
God, you're so
Well,
lucky.
that just happened.
You are so lucky, sir.
Why?
because the frost shots look like dragon fire, so that's a fucking cone. It moved past you away from the group, or you would have froze every motherfucker. He's
Wait.
like, it's not fire.
No, wait. The ice is a cone.
Yeah, the frost shots are
Good to
scattered.
know. Future reference. Holy shit, that was not told to me. Okay.
I'm in the water.
No, it moved past him towards the north. You're off to the side. It's a cone.
Okay.
So, but you see.
Okay, I was trying to be fair
I
there.
frosted the whole fucking wall.
Yeah.
Just the wall is just ice. I'm like, whoa, that's because I didn't know that. So my guy's actually surprised. He's like, holy shit.
Yeah, so 10 feet in front of him. So the 2 squares in front of him and like out. So towards A, it's just like.
Rahar has frost on his beard, just like motherfucker.
No, you shot it away from the group. You're like meant to do that.
So I kind of did this shit as it went past me, just like.
Yeah. So. So you've killed that, and so it shatters as the seaweed breaks apart. Congratulations on the kills, gentlemen.
Spanks.
All right.
Now we gotta find. Now let's go find that sea bitch and kill her.
You hear him say that?
The sea bitch and kill her. What
Yeah,
sea
the one that tried to lure us underwater.
Oh, I thought we already killed her.
He doesn't realize that the monster and the girl are the same thing.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go kill the sea bitch.
That was the sea bitch.
Oh, well done, sirs.
And I'm like, I don't like water.
I don't like water.
We find a way out of here.
Gilly, I hate to say it, but based on smell, we knew.
Yep.
So-
It's like a fucking cat.
All right. So,
Fuck, we now have a wet bear following us around. This is gonna stink.
It's a spirit bear.
Still has fur.
No, it
Spirit
doesn't.
fur! It's ghostly. It's spiritual.
So it's a
It has
spiritual
spirit
naked bear.
stink.
With
It's a
that said,
naked bear.
when was the last
Now,
time
we
you guys had a bath?
do, however, have a wet wolf following us.
Yeah.
must
So,
say,
It's just doing
This
laps in the fucking water.
This group- Has
Just swimming
anybody
in
actually
circles.
showered or bathed in this group at all during this entire adventure?
Well, this algae-filled
No.
water's really not helping.
I'm assuming,
I'll have you know, I have spent many a times in the water.
I'm assuming as a group, just overall, that when you guys take an inn to the rest of the night, or you guys went back to the Warden's Keep, or any of the downtime, you guys bathed. If that did not happen, please let me know. Gilly's like, this is why Gilly's the worst thief in the world, and he got caught. They could smell him.
Got a serious case of swamp ass going on there.
And no blow
What are
dryer
you
to-
talking about? Okay, remember when we were all in that one dungeon and I gave the druid a golden shower? We were all wet
What?
at that time.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa!
Technically, you gave the group a golden shower, yes.
Whoa!
It's when you drop the gold coins down the hole, and after you guys bust the hole,
Oh,
you
I
push
know
all the
what you
trash.
meant.
Yeah,
But I
okay,
would just
okay.
prefer if we would use a different terminology for that.
Yeah. That was a little
No.
Especially when the statement is, I gave it to the druid.
And he liked it. Taste of his cherry chapstick. Sorry.
I would
Wow.
like to roll a throat stab. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Let's take a look. He doesn't perceive it.
Good. Go unlock the front door.
What's my passive
Back door's
perception?
unlocked. You're all set to go.
Okay.
You get advantage
Oh,
on
bitch.
this attack roll.
God.
You heard him, folks. His back door is wide open. You heard him. His words, not mine. His words.
This small exchange given to you by Defortification Production. Your family-friendly production company.
In
Ryan
collusion
Hudson.
with Pants
Including
Pending.
Yeah,
Pen Spinning
Pending.
Studios. Pen Spinning Studios totally endorses this product.
And to be fair, you always come in the back door for the Pants Pending studio.
All. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Oh,
Andrew has everybody in his back door.
All three of us. All three of us went in his back door, actually.
Okay. Can we take a short rest for that?
Okay. So you're gonna sit in the water and take a short rest?
No, it's not a good idea to be sitting in the water for an hour.
Can somebody find us a way to these goddamn stairs?
You do know.
All
Yeah,
right.
you could always
Well-
swim over towards them.
I'll swim over there.
Okay. So, as you hop back and you hop in the water, swim over as you get about 5 feet from the stairs. The water gets shallow, and you pop back up.
All right, hey, there's the stairs, guys. Let's go that way. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up and see what's. Oh, I'll
Did I
wait.
see that gap into sea when I was underwater?
Yes.
Is it underwater the passage over there, or
Yes. C and D are both underwater passages.
I wouldn't see
Okay.
either one of those.
No, you have, yeah.
all right? Since I know we're getting ready to take a short rest here soon, I'm going to untie myself and go gator form
Okay.
and go see what the hell's in there.
Okay. So as
Dragon, water dragon.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
see.
to sea first.
Okay. As you see, as you go into sea, you kind of go in. The water actually, once you pop into the room, it kind of evens up and comes back out of the water, and it's only about a foot deep in there. When you get there, you see a small treasure hoard. Scattered about the room is about some jewelry, some gold, and you see chainmail.
Okay.
The chainmail itself shows no signs of rust.
Oh. Bag it.
Okay, so you bag a total of 600 gold, and you see that there is what looks to be a crown, and then there's the chainmail.
Does the crown look rusted at all?
The crown's it's a little bit it's a golden crown, so it has a little bit of like oxidation and rust from being here, but nothing that like a good scrub and cleaning it up. You spend like half an hour working at it, you'd be able to look good as new.
What were
It's
the
just
names of the
tarnished
items
a
that we
little
were
bit.
looking for? know
Wave,
one-
Whelm, and Black Razor.
Okay.
Chainmail is considered heavy armor.
Yep. And it is a suit of chainmail, so it's the full suit.
I got it documented down.
Okay.
Once I come out of sea, I'll swim over and swim into D. Because you said I could see it also, right? When
Yeah.
I was down there?
Yeah,
Okay.
D itself is actually still about 15 feet deep, and you see this is this has skulls and bones about it on the water. But in other words, than that, it's other than some scattered bones in the mud and such, it's empty.
Okay.
So it's the lair for that. That's what she was trying to lure us to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are the rest
Sweet.
of them swimming? Are the rest of them swimming over? Can they swim over? Because they're dwarves.
Yeah, they can make a strength check and swim.
Rahar is just going to jump across.
Okay, so he does a little 3 to 4 foot jump from A to A.
Yeah.
And then walks across. Edge and Stamps, you guys see Rahar do the little jump of the gap right there from one side to the other, skipping the drop off. And then he walks around.
Okay, we're gonna follow the paladin.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, so you guys make it all over to the stairwell, heading up here.
Krieger, did you want me to identify any of that stuff?
Not yet. I just threw it in the bag for the moment. I figure we'll burn through that later when we're not going to burn any spell slots and shit. Well, you're
Okay.
getting ready to do a rest, right? Is your eyeball every 24 hours or every
24
rest?
hours, yeah, every 24.
It's every long rest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll when I get back, I'm going to sneak up behind Rahar and slap the crown on top of his helmet for him. And be like, now you're the Troll King. And I'll look at Kegorious and go, so, you want to put that gem to use? And I'm going to pull out the pristine, still perfectly clean chainmail.
Okay. So I'll focus my eye dagger on it.
Okay.
Don't use the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one.
Oh.
No, I gotta do the final countdown for identify.
I think that was just enough off key that we're not getting sued for that.
All right, so the tip of my jewel on it, just the tip glows,
Okay.
and it throbs in radiant energy.
Damn it.
It pulsates.
It pulsates
Spews
With-
forth a light of identification.
with divine energy, and the light
Does an ovulation check.
It doesn't.
and the light of my god just explodes out of this thing all over the chainmail.
God damn it! You had to do that motion. Son of a bitch.
Okay, you
So-
didn't totally blow your load, so you're it still works. So
Don't, yeah, if it didn't work, don't worry. It happens to every cleric.
it's a +1 chainmail.
All right, so what is it?
+1 chainmail.
+1 chainmail.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty simple, you know.
Okay.
All right. So you guys you step up out of the water. You step on the steps. You got about 15 feet ahead of you. You see immediately there's a door to your right, and then 15 feet ahead there's another door. So you got this little corridor right now that you guys kind of have a little bit of safety to kind of take a rest. And you said you guys are going to do a short rest, correct?
Yeah, let's just do a short rest.
Okay.
And then, can we take a $5 because I've been holding in some liquid.
Coffee?
A shower of sorts.
No.
I have to go unleash
The
some
beast.
other divine radiant energy.
All right, guys, we're going to take a 5. We'll be right back.
All right, thanks.
So, Baron,
Yeah.
dicking around on the other screen with the rig while we're doing this, just because I'm watching it run. It's 4 large 20 drill long rocker arms that uses pistons and conveyors to swing it in and back out. So you come up and it opens itself up, and then the entire thing slowly rotates as it drills its way in.
Nice. So, one thing I thought was cool,
Ooh, can I screen share on Skype?
I'm not sure, but it might fuck up the
Well, fuck you then.
But here's what I'm going to do. So, on the base, right? I've got a projector. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the goblin head for nuts and bolts, okay? And then with the monocle and a top hat. But since it projects, what I'm doing, I'm going to have it project it above the base, kind of like a sign.
Oh,
But what's cool is because what I'm going to do is under the hat, when it kicks to the head, I'm going to put a rotor there. So the hat tilts at an angle a bit, so it's not perfectly straight up and down. Since it's only a projection, not a built block, the server should not remove the fucking block. Therefore, it won't fuck up the projected image at all.
yeah, as long as we never stick a fucking projector beacon on there for it to try and build it, you're fine.
Yeah. So they'll be kind of floating up above the base a bit, like this goblin head for nuts and bolts, and like a bit of an angle, so I can fuck it. So it'll be like anybody comes by, they'll see this floating goblin head as like a sign above the base.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, grab some drink, and I'll be right back.
Cool.
I love that fucking little.
Yeah, he's like, oh, is that what the moon?
Tastes like. I don't give a fuck about the ball. Nah, have to.
I see Cater's got like the Chinese food.
Yeah, leftovers.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So we're just waiting for
Egg rolls.
it's Chinese night.
It's actually almond chicken and fly lice.
Fried lice.
Fly lice.
It's fried lice. You plick.
Fly lice, you blick. So, hold, deceased, cease, desist. Stop in Chinese, motherfucker.
I should warn you, we are not muted.
That was a Lethal Weapon 4 quote, so get mad at them. Specifically Chris Rock. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you get Johnny Cochran, I'll kill you. If you do not cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, and we're going to get the dumbest motherfucker we can find.
That is an underrated movie.
Such a good movie. I can truthfully say there is no bad Lethal Weapon movie.
I thought 2 was lacking.
Oh, dude. First of all, the girl, amazing. Riggs' story, like his rage after, spoiler alert, something happens and he goes nuts. Tears that house out of the frickin' roots. Amazing.
I thought that part was okay. I didn't like the rest of it though.
Racist South African Nazis.
All right, guys, we're mostly back. We're just waiting on Kegor to join us once more.
Don't mind me eating my almond chicken.
All right, I prepped a couple spells that I think we're gonna need.
Okay. Oh, by the way, who is going to take responsibility for the random encounter roll?
Stamps rolls better
Not-
than all of us.
Not
roll,
it.
roll a d12.
Not it.
D12, huh?
Yep.
All right, haven't used this one forever. It's got dust on it. It's a 9.
You guys are good during your short rest. There is no
Yay.
random encounter.
All right, I'm putting my food aside. It's gonna wait.
It's gonna wait. I guess it's gotta wait for another 1 to 2 hours.
It's all right. I just toss it back in the microwave.
So out there in Chatland, how you guys doing tonight? You enjoying yourselves? I can't read the chat from where I'm at, so I'm gonna leave it to Edge or Stamps to guide the conversation.
Kitran previously said his last statement was, Lindar's back door is always open. Discuss.
Discuss.
In long form essay.
Long form essay. Goddamn.
Oh, does that mean anyone's welcome?
What the fuck is on his head?
Who's
It's
here?
called a hat.
Oh,
So, Grigor, we're just discussing something. Just tell us if you agree or disagree.
He's not stupid enough just to blindly answer.
I mean, I really want to get your insight into this.
Okay, explain, and I'll tell you if I agree or disagree.
Is the back door always open, or
No, I keep it closed most of the time. Although, if you'd asked those poor people at the movie theater today that I harshly crop dusted with buttery farts from popcorn, they may disagree with my answer.
so? Spoiler-free review. What do you think?
It was funny.
Cool. All right, back to the game.
Fuck you, I'm busy. Getting back to the game.
All right, so you guys are
Why the
looking here.
fuck are you wearing a pilgrim hat?
It's a top hat.
sir.
He's like Slash.
Okay, Abe Lincoln.
Hey, Blinken.
You hurt my feelings, Krigor.
Hey,
Hey,
Blinken.
Hey, Blinken.
All right, so you guys have rested up. There was no random encounters. Stamps rolled well, so you were not
Yay,
trying to rest.
stumps.
Did anybody get hurt during that?
Oh, you guys.
With the Barons rolls? Nope.
No,
no.
you guys have been so far lucky.
I think
Okay.
that's code for I shouldn't have mocked his rolls. We're all gonna
Yep.
die.
Yep, that's what I took out
So
of it.
now he's adding a secret +5 to everything he rolls for the next fight.
Don't give him ideas.
It's not secret. All right,
Yeah, he's
so,
honestly telling us.
So you guys, like I said, so you have the door ahead of you, and then you have the door to your immediate right.
What kind of doors are they? Are they wooden, stone, metal?
The doors here.
I wonder why he's asked that question.
So the doors are about 8 feet by 8 feet, made of oak and bound in iron. And so you can tell that all the doors are swollen by the dampness in the dungeon, and it looks like they'll be pretty much difficult to open, but by no means are rotten.
All right,
Okay.
which way you guys want to go?
Are
I'll check
there
whatever doors
any
and traps.
visible
both for
locking
it.
mechanisms on either?
Not that you see, no.
Okay, so it's basically a coin flip at this point.
Sounds like it.
Since Stamps with the crowbar,
Actually,
we can give
I
have her hard
apologize.
front.
The description I gave to you before is for the door on the right. Up ahead, that door itself is actually made of thick metal, and their edges are flanged so that they overlap the door jamb on the north side. So they're actually like kind of overlaid a bit, and so
Okay.
you can move them apart. But yeah, they're where it says 14, that one has thick metal doors. The one on the right is that wooden door with the iron brackets.
Gotcha. Okay. Who wants to do the coin flip?
I will flip a dwarven coin,
Okay.
courtesy of the Baron.
Okay.
Pick it.
Whatever.
Heads or tails? Heads for. Hey, we'll do heads for 14, tails for 11.
All right, we're doing 11.
Oh, shit! I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Okay. So you get you're at the wooden door with the iron brackets there.
I checked the door for traps.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. What's my bonus? 23.
It's a door.
Yep. There is no traps.
There are no traps. Okay, so is it locked?
No.
All right. Door doesn't appear to be locked, and there's no traps. I'll let these guys know. There's no traps. It's not locked. What y'all want to do?
Open it.
So I'll go ahead and open it very slowly and stay behind the door.
Okay.
Does it open outward or inward?
It opens inward.
Okay, so I open the door slowly.
Okay. So upon opening the door, you see there is the long hallway. It goes about 20 feet in, and then at that point, the stone corridor changes abruptly to a spinning cylinder, apparently made of some light-colored metal. The inner surface rotates rapidly. It is painted in a dizzying black and white spiral pattern and glistens as if coated with some substance. The spinning cylinder itself is about 30 feet long and about 10 feet in diameter.
We're in a fun house, guys.
The fucking saw house.
Is there any like debris on the ground, like rocks or anything like that I could pick up?
In this room...
Did you say the fucking saw house? Not just any saw house, but the fucking saw house?
You thought the normal saw house was bad. But the fucking
Hey,
saw house...
Your back door is wide open, so might as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, you see, you can find a couple busted off pebbles and shit from rocks from the walls in the ground.
I'll check them one at a time down that cylinder, see what happens.
Okay. So as it hits the cylinder and it gets spun, flipped around, you can see it as it falls, it hits and gets picked up and tossed, and it's just bouncing around within it due to the centrifugal force and the spinning of the cylinder.
Using that, I'm going to figure out about how long it takes it to come all the way around, like how fast it goes.
You can see it's spinning counterclockwise at about 10 feet per second.
About the same speed as an unladen swallow.
African or European?
I don't know.
All right.
You said there was a substance in there, right?
Yep, it looks like it's coated with some substance.
And it's being abused.
A slick substance, yeah.
I wonder if that's flammable. Does anybody have a fire source on them?
Yeah.
I'll cast Produce Flame and throw it in there.
Okay. So yeah, as you cast Produce Flame and you throw it in there, the substance is a slippery oil that ignites. You now have a flaming cylinder in front of you.
Oh, great.
I don't think
It's
we can go
okay.
this way anymore.
It'll burn itself off. We're good.
Maybe. We'll wait for it to burn itself out.
Don't you do that alchemical hoochie poochie? Can't you tell?
What part of gunsmithing requires alchemy?
The part that gets you magical fucking ice bullets?
That he buys from a vendor?
Bought those from an alchemist. I did not make those.
That's your problem.
Can everybody roll a Constitution check?
You should have
Oh,
outsourced.
shit. Everybody roll a constitution.
All of us?
Yep.
I'd like to roll a fuck you check. Is that available?
That's also Constitution.
Is there
okay.
Is there a advantage roll on this one because of the fact we knew that we were going to be rolling a constitution check?
No.
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 You're actually at a disadvantage for us.
Oh, well, that's fucking. I can't roll lower than a 2.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I think
Yes,
I tend to
you
get 3
can.
because I get my +1 from Constitution. So 3.
Mother fuckballs.
You're welcome. Way to mock me.
Rahar got a nat 20.
Okay.
I got 7.
Stamps and Edge.
14.
Okay.
I got 14 as well.
Okay.
I did dwarves.
So everybody but Rahar starts coughing as this room is filling with smoke due to the burning oil and the flames.
As
As the-
Tim actually starts coughing.
I'm just going to reach over and close the door.
All right.
You're
You
gonna
close
close us into
the
the
door.
smoke?
You close yourself.
No, don't close the door. We're in here.
We're in here, idiot.
Oh. I thought we were-
Oh,
I never said I
think
went
the
in the
wind
room.
Is blowing the smoke in here. No, it's coming from in front of us. God damn it!
I didn't go in the
So
room.
you guys
I stood outside the room and
So
threw
you
the thing
close them
in.
in, and now they asphyxiate and die. All right, roll new characters, you three.
No,
I'm going to look at Rahar and say 2-way split when the body's cool.
Jesus.
Giants, yo. And fist bump the paladin.
I think he'd kill you.
Well, at least we'll die together, dwarves.
This may be a co-op game, but I think I'm winning.
God.
The wife has that as a sweatshirt from fucking PAX. This is a co-op game, but I'm winning.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of this room to the wider room, so the smoke can clear.
Question: since smoke rises and dwarves are really short, did we actually inhale any of that smoke?
Yeah, that's why you're coughing. You're inhaling the smoke. It's filling the
damn it.
room. It's like 10 feet by like 5 feet, these tunnels. So, and you see it starting to burn down the oil, but it's generating a lot of smoke.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out of here,
Okay.
clear myself away.
Since dwarves naturally have black lung from working in the mines, does it even affect them?
They're based on their past. Neither one of them worked the mines.
I was not a miner.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Edge has never been below ground.
Well, at
He
some
grew
point
up
you
above
were.
the surface.
I mean, I know you've
Stance was in
aged,
the
but at
city,
some point
so-
you were a minor.
Minor or not minor? Leviosa,
Minor,
not
not minor.
Levioso.
I enjoyed high life, food, and drink. It's right there on my character sheet. Not a fucking miner.
He picked up he picked him a pickaxe. He's like, "The fuck you want me to do with this? I can't cut a steak with this."
I'd like to cast Forgeticus on him.
Forgeticus.
All right, so coughing, Keg and Killy kind of walked back out into the main, the other corridor, as the room's generating a lot of smoke, reducing visibility. Cater,
Once they're out of the fucking room, I'll close the door.
right. Cater, do you leave as well?
I was already out.
So you guys all leave. You close the door. All right.
Look, I don't think that path's open anymore.
All right, now that we fucked that up. Well, when we close the door, how about this? Let's close the door. Let's give it like 5 minutes. Then open the door again to see if the flames like snuff themselves out.
If
All
the
right, all
hallway,
right. Since
if
these
the
guys are
hallway's
messing around with
done.
this door and stuff, can I go check the other door out?
Yeah.
I go check out the other door. First thing first, I check for traps. Wow, that's pretty good. I gotta remember what my check is on this thing. 28.
Little do we know we just burned down the entire other half of this dungeon.
28. Any traps in that door?
Well, on the plus side, anything that's on the other side of that is suffocating and asphyxiating as well.
It's doing something fancy, them there big words.
Yeah,
Go dirty.
shut up. Think we broke him.
I'm just checking something real quick.
Eric broken.
The average asphyxiation rate for a dwarf.
Is that in there? Is there fucking stat in there for that?
He's checking to see if all the monsters in that place just die.
Yeah, did we literally smoke him out?
Well,
What might have been fucking attracted by the smoke.
Little do we know, we were supposed to come in here, and one of the items we were supposed to get was a small baby deer. and it just asphyxiated in that other room.
I can feed it to my wolf.
Yeah, it's the item we have to recover, you know.
It's smoked venison.
On the plus side, smoked venison.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you go up to that
Eric
door, you
missed
check
all
it for
that.
trap. No, I got it. Smoked venison. You're good. So
Wow. It's like, no, I got it. You're retarded. Moving on.
you check the door. What'd you roll?
28.
Okay, yeah, you're looking at it. No traps on this door.
Cool. Does it look like it's locked, or is it locked?
Does not appear to be locked at all.
It's like, hey guys, while are we waiting for that one? We can go this way.
Well,
Okay.
the room's almost done. I think it's about medium rare now.
Yeah. So
I prefer
seriously,
well done.
I want to reopen that door to see if the fire snuffed itself out or went down. Can we
Okay.
tell?
You open the door and look. It's just filled with smoke, but you don't feel any more heat.
Okay.
But it's just filled with smoke. Like even with your dark vision, you can't see more than 5 feet.
Backdraft.
Okay,
Let's,
let's just leave the
close
door
the
open.
door.
Let it fucking air out. No, let it air out, man.
But it's going to be drawing attention.
Yeah,
no, we're
like you
going the other
haven't
way.
already drawn a shit ton of.
Yeah, I kind of think we fucking blew that already. So
I'm not blowing anything.
As you're down there, though, as you're kind of looking at, you hear it sounds like coughing from the other end of the tunnel.
Let's just go ahead and close the door
Ah.
again.
there you go.
Fuck you, whoever you are.
Wow, you guys are so
Fuck
good.
fuck you, baby dear. Fuck you.
So,
yeah.
Steve, you said you tried to open the door.
No, I just want to see if it had a lock. If it was locked.
Okay. It's not locked.
I think we should investigate the coughing. Could be somebody in need, is what the paladin says.
All right, somebody go. Who goes there? Somebody yell it.
You just did.
I yell it. I yell, who goes there?
Let's take a look here.
Fine,
Coffee,
don't answer
coffee.
us.
No, hold on. I'm just
Coffee McCough face.
NPC. Cough stats are cough +2.
Well, fuck me. Okay, so as you're sitting there, you hear, "Who goes there?" The coughing kind of stops. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, Jesus, shit. Which one of us?
Stamps.
I'm proficient in this. Don't worry about it. All right.
You have a double
Proficient
proficiency?
I rolled a 16.
16. Okay. So, nat 20. As a crossbow bolt goes through the smoke, right at you.
Are you fucking serious? You rolled a
Fucking, I was gonna roll for advantage. And I was like,
Our guys, I think we
he's
need to look
off.
for a new
Who
rogue.
goes there? And you just see shoot right through the smoke as you're like because you can't see more than 5 feet. You have no idea that crossbow bolt until you're like, oh fuck.
Wait a minute. He can't see me, right? You can't see me? So, shouldn't you roll a disadvantage?
We don't know if
That's
it can
why I
see
had
us.
you roll a perception check.
No. You roll a disadvantage.
'Cause you can't
Because
see
you're
us.
firing through smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but he also called out, giving him a thing, so you gave away
Yeah,
your
but you
position.
can't see on a range
You know
attack,
what?
so therefore
It's a fucking nat 20, bitch. You're gonna take the damage.
you got not only gotta roll a disadvantage because you're firing into a spot that you can't see.
Hey.
Well,
hey.
depends. Does it go off of
Yeah.
sound? Is it a
Yeah,
blind
is it a creature that goes off the sound, or does it rely on sight?
You can't tell right
You don't
now.
know what it
Take
is.
12 damage, sir. If you keep arguing, it's 24.
Take it.
Take it.
Take
I
it.
will take the
Dude.
12 damage.
Dude, stamps, you can always get a new spleen. It's okay.
Stamps. Just lick the wound.
I'm just saying, if you're firing in obscure, you know what? I won't argue with DM anymore. Whatever.
Lick it.
12.
Lick it. I catch his spleen and hand it back to him.
Why does it got to be a man's spleen?
I don't know. It's a net 20 from a crossbow bullet. I don't know where it hit him. I don't want it to be an eyeball or something. Although they would match.
I just want to point out 12 damage is definitely not double damage either.
But I don't know what a spleen does.
No, it is.
It's all right. I'm a doctor.
It's max dice plus the roll.
Yeah, you hear the cleric say, "What does the spleen do?"
What does the spleen say?
What's funny is the guy, if you had just tried to go through, if you'd fucked up on going through the turntable, the cylinder, the first thing he does is fire a flaming arrow into it and ignite that bitch. You guys are like ahead of time.
You're like, I wonder if that's flammable.
Yeah.
To be fair, you said, I wonder if that's flammable.
That's true. That is true. You did say it with that, with
So,
the herd.
Gilly gets hit. You see the crossbow bolt hit him in the shoulder. He's like, "Hi, fuck."
All right, so do we close the door and let this motherfucker die?
Yes, I
in there,
immediately closed that door. Because I got the crossbow bolt, so I am closing that goddamn door.
Using the same mentality, I am going to go by the sound of where the last cough was and fire a shot at it.
Before the door closes?
Before the door closes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Blam! And I'll shoot this with the ensnare round with the +1.
Okay. So actually, first thing to do for your roll perception check because you're going off of the see whether you get disadvantage or not based off the sound check.
That's a 13.
Okay, so you're not gonna be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Now roll a hit.
That's a natural 19.
Okay.
Plus my proficiency bonus, plus my dexterity, which would bring it to a 25.
That's gonna
be a whole lot of dick all.
Roll
what?
Damage.
Oh, damage. Sorry.
Yeah, you know the whole
11.
purpose of shooting a gun in somebody's head. Damage.
Well, it's ensnare. It's a +1 with 26 because of the +1, and it's the ensnaring rounds. And also, if he has to do anything with concentration, he can't because of the magic item.
I wonder if anybody should point out to him that none of us intended to go through the door, so that guy's going to have free rounds to unentangle himself.
Yeah, in smoke and suffocate.
No, he's good. He's in another room.
Yeah, he was in the far room.
If you look at 12, there's an arrow slit that he fired through. So entangled or not, he's fine. I mean, he took a fucking bullet still, that still sucks. Wait, actually, you said you fired the entangling.
The entangling +1, the magic gun.
It's guns of
doesn't
fun.
hit. It's It's your scatter gun again. It's a cone 10 feet out. You boom!
Shit, I thought it was on one target.
No, your only single targets are the flare
Well,
shot.
Then they'd have to be a regular round then because they don't load in that gun. Those are my shotgun rounds. The scatter guns are only in my shotgun.
Yeah.
So I was shooting with the magic gun. So the only weapon the only two good bullets I can have in that thing are either the heal, which I only have 2 healing.
The heal normal.
Yeah, heal normal. So it'd be a regular bullet then. So it'd be 11 damage still.
Okay. Make a note that your scatter flare, your scatter dragonfire and frost are all scatter. Just so.
Write that shit down, yo.
So you're aware. Because otherwise you're like, boom, that was useless.
Yeah.
So you fire a normal bullet off.
Yep.
Okay. So
you hit him with one single BB and he just fucking gets pissed.
He's like, God damn it. All right, and so you guys need to. All right, so you close the door and lock it.
Do I hear him go, Gah!
Yeah, you hear him.
Yeah, take that shit, bitch. And then you close the door.
All right, so
I got it back for you, Stamps.
So
that motherfucker shot me.
Shot him back. I don't know where I hit him, but it sounded like it fucking hurt.
So do we go deal with this asshole or do we just let him rot?
Is that optional?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of smoke in there, but he has a beat on us with a crossbow.
Yeah, I mean, we're going down a straight fucking hallway with him in an arrow slit. So,
Rahar
like
And you
fucking
still
shield
got to
shield
get
cover.
through the metal spinning cylinder.
And we gotta go through
It's
that.
no longer
I
slippery.
said we smoke them out.
I would say we smoke them like we all live in Washington.
Well, Rahar has a shield. He can walk in front of us, and you have a shield too. We can do a freaking phalanx wall at him, and then whatever crossbow bolts he shoots at us are going to be pretty much useless.
All right, you want to volunteer to be in front of me?
Yeah, let's do that.
In front of you, yeah, I can be, but I'll be behind Rahar and Edge because they have the fucking shields I was talking about. I'm not going to walk down a damn hall with a sniper.
All right, so how about this? I'll go in front since I'm smaller, and I'll have my shield out in front. Rahar's immediately behind me with his shield, and he'll go like kind of at an angle at the top, so we can get full cover.
And then once we get to the freaking spinny cylinder thing, we got to figure that out. We'll see if we can have your crowbar handy, Stamp, so you can probably jam up some gears in that thing or something.
Yeah, we might be able to jam that up.
Don't you have two crowbars?
Yes, because I don't want to lose.
Good. We might have to waste one. We might have to lose one.
Yeah, we might have to.
I'll buy you a new one when we get back. But we may have to jam this fucker in the gears.
Okay.
All right. So we got a plan. It may not be
All right,
work.
so yeah, okay. So that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to start. Won't this fall apart when we get to spinning cylinder?
No, that's what the crowbar is for.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try and jam it.
How about instead of me going in there with the crowbar, how about I just hand it to the paladin and he can jam it because he's up. In
No, give it to me. I'm
Okay,
Yeah, but I
give it
said
to
dwarfs in front.
I'll be in the front.
Okay. I'll give Edge the crowbar.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
don't
plan
give it
is
to the
there is
druid
no
because the
plan.
last time you gave me your crowbar, I dropped it down some stairs.
Yeah, that's why I have two crowbars now.
What's up? Possibly, maybe.
It was
Hey,
an accident.
possibly.
Yo, what's up,
What's
possibly?
up, possibly?
Slash the giant 007.
All
The
right.
plan is we have no plan. That is true. Motherfuckers been watching us for a while, apparently.
All right.
How goes it? Good question. Stamps just got shot in the spleen. and
Our cleric asked what a spleen was instead of healing him.
Yeah, you still haven't healed him. He's like, I'm not going to that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of damage. It's just a spleen.
It's fine.
You can
It's
live
fine.
without it.
He's fine.
just a spleen.
He's fine.
Look, Gilly's all pale white, sweating. I think I'm fine. It's so cold in here. It's so cold. Man, I gotta get these clothes. It's so hot. It's just,
I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm hot. I'm cold.
I just need to lay down. I'm so
Where?
tired.
Boo-hoo.
All right. So
I
we.
think that may be an infection.
You know what, Stamps? An elf could have taken that with like a champ, but unfortunately, he could hit a dwarf.
All right. So we're doing the phalanx.
That's where we're going. Huh?
So we creep up
Phalanx.
exactly how we'd said. Me in the front with the shield, Rahar behind me with the shield up at an angle, so we got full cover, and we just slowly walk up towards the.
I'll
spinning
stand
thing.
behind Rahar so I can attempt to fucking missile deflect where I can grab it out of the air.
Okay. So as you guys are moving up, the smoke is starting to dissipate out a bit, especially the door behind you. It's the air is kind of drawing it naturally out towards the room where you fought the Kelpies. And so as you get closer, you guys get up to where the cylinder is, and you see the cylinder is in line with the wall. So as it's spinning, it's not like there's any like underneath ledge. It's right up against the stonework of the tunnel. And it's like that metal spiral shape. It's all burnt to hell now. So the white and black pattern that kind of dizzying is all scorch marked. But I mean, it's still spinning at about 10 feet per second.
Okay. So I'll take the crowbar that Gilly's passed up to me, and like right at the edge where it's spinning and between the floor, is there like a crack there that I can jam it in?
There's a small one. Like it's you're gonna have to. It's gonna be difficult to try to get it in there. But
Can
it's right up
I-
against. It's probably less than a couple centimeters from the stone.
All right. So can I'm holding the shield like this, and I have the crowbar in the same hand.
Mhm.
I jam it down, and I want to try to hit it with my hammer down into that crack.
Okay, I need you to roll a strength check as you try to jam it down into because it's going to catch that spinning surface.
Okay.
Can I tell how slick this metal is in this cylinder?
As snot.
It's smooth.
Slick like
That
like
is
snot.
a 17.
Right, yeah, as you hit, it immediately just pops to the side as it catches the spin. Roll dex just to keep a hold of it. What'd you roll?
That was a technical term.
Since it was spinning, and I know that it's spinning, do I get advantage?
No! I would have told you before the roll.
So that would
Do
be
you
a
have triple proficiency in spinning?
Eat shit. I got a 2.
Yes, as you hit, the crowbar goes foo, out of your hand and it goes wham, 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 wham. It just starts. It goes up, bam, 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 inside the cylinder.
Oh.
You're not getting my other crowbar.
All right. So I'll go into my bag. I pull out my chisel.
Okay.
I try it again.
Roll
Let's
strength
get rid of
check.
some of the rock. Do some of the chisel back.
Yeah. Good idea. I'll do that. I'll chisel away at the edge there at the rock to make the gap a little bit bigger,
Okay.
and then I'll jam the chisel in.
Cool. Okay. All right. Roll strength check.
That is a 16.
Okay. So as you hit, it gives like it wants to throw, but it's not. You're able to keep a hold of the chisel.
I'll be like, hold on a minute. I'll pull out my double barrel shotgun with ensnared rounds in it, shove it into the hole. Well, not all the way in the hole, enough to be able to get my barrels to aimed at it and fire the spread shot into the hole. So it'll ensnare that entire area.
Before you
As
do
long as
so,
they're not in the cone, yes.
he chiseled
Well, I stand
away like 2 centimeters into the stone between that and the metal runway. If you fire your shot at that, you're shooting point blank into basically a wall with a scatter weapon.
Hey, thanks, possibly. I was pretty excited. I got it on the first day they launched them.
There's not like there's a hole that you can stick your barrel in. So you'd be basically
You know,
firing
you're
at
gonna get us.
a divot in a wall. You're going to catch some major blowback.
Well, it's an ensnare round.
Don't
so it's,
do it.
It's still a scatter shot.
Okay.
It still does damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Even if you shot just like normal shotgun at the ground in front of you, point blank, you're gonna get some of that shit back in your face.
Basically, you guys would hit and bounce back, and you would be within the cone.
Yeah, not a good
Ooh.
idea.
And that crowbar's still bouncing around in there, isn't it?
It's kind of you see it now. It's not so much faster, so it's like bam, bam. And it's only like 2 feet in. But it's being carried up as a cylinder and falling and carrying up and falling. So it's like dang.
Okay.
Dang.
So with the chisel jammed in there, it didn't stop it. Did it slow it down or?
No. You can tell from your thing
Mm-hmm.
the mechanism that's working this is stronger. Like the whatever's powering the thing to turn is not a chisel or a crowbar wouldn't jam it up. It would tear it and rip it out. It's too powerful of a mechanism spinning the cylinder. Because remember, the cylinder
how long is the cylinder?
30 feet long.
So it's like
Well.
trying to stop a fucking semi with a rubber ball. Then at this point,
Basically, imagine
Hey,
going
get-
to the fun house and the thing's spinning and it's trying to stick a chisel to stop it at one end.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a run for it.
That's what I was
thing.
thinking. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my acrobatic. I'm gonna use acrobatics to try and do a knee
Just
slide.
gonna push
down it.
past him and run.
I'll be right behind him. That's
or
what-
I
that
could
was my
just
next-
run ahead of you with my shield up.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just haul ass and run. Take a look here.
Turn into a manta ray. So you're like.
What the fuck?
You're not underwater, sir.
Yeah,
That was my manta ray impression.
so just roll me a dex check, acrobatics if you have it.
The man, right?
I just cracked myself up. Sorry.
15.
Yeah, you're fine. Without the slipperiness, you're all you kind of run up with the spin a bit, so you're and bam, you're on the other side. When you get to your side, you can see the arrow slit that was there. You see it actually has a right in front of it. You see there's like a drop down blocking it now, and you got that door immediately to your left.
I'm right behind him. So
When he was running through, did the crowbar fall on him?
No, he timed it. He was all ran through just fine.
Ah.
yeah, I'm right behind. I'm literally like right behind him.
Dex check, sir.
It'd be acrobatics, right?
Yep.
Can I use acrobatics?
Guess who's about to get hit by the crowbar?
Nope, that would be with my plus. That'd be a 22.
Yeah, no problem. You're all run
Damn.
through.
I don't know if you guys
kind of
know
wanted
this,
to watch you
but
get
I
pitched
do
up
have a
by the
double
crowbar.
proficiency in acrobatics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wah! And I'm like, hey!
Hey, if he has
I'm
a
gonna-
double proficiency, just so Edge doesn't feel singled out, can we give him disadvantage and make him roll again?
So Edge, Stamps, you guys run through.
Yes.
I mean, it's tradition. for you
And
to
as
keep
I'm running
stuff.
through, I will use my fast hand abilities because it's gonna be a bonus action to pretty much do a sleight of hand check on that
grab your-
crowbar.
Okay.
Grab my crowbar as I'm running through.
So roll me a Dex check first.
Like, thank you!
Acrobatics. Here we go. And that is because I'm proficient in
I'm
it.
waiting for Rahar to come through this thing like a goddamn bullet. Like, just lose his footing and fucking, it's a dex check for a fucking giant. Just,
All 24 on the acrobatics
Bowling
check.
ball.
No problem.
I'm gonna go through there, and it's gonna
check.
be like fucking throwing a brick in a dryer.
Rahar
You're just gonna
got
see
a
me going like
19.
this.
Rahar's good.
And a 29 on the sleight of hand check. So I
Right,
grab
so
my
you
crowbar.
run through. Just grab the crowbar as it was mid-fall and head on through.
Boo Boo got a 20.
Boo Boo's like, you just.
Oh, all you motherfuckers get through, and let the guy with Dex 0 for last. All right, fine. Let's see how this fucking pans
The
out.
Paladin's got Dex 1.
Yeah, and I have a Dex bonus of 0.
All right,
So
roll.
let-
This is gonna be
You just
great.
need higher than a
It's
10,
gonna be
bro.
so great. It's gonna be so great. I'm gonna love this.
I'm gonna love this.
Did you roll higher than a 10? What'd you roll, sir?
a fucking 1. Fuck each and every single one of you. Fuck you all.
No, the fact that Rahar and the bear made it, and you just fucking, dude, what happened? Describe this in detail. I want to hear every second of this. This is gonna be great.
I want to hear every detail of it.
Fuck
this is-
all of you.
All right. So as you guys see, Edge goes, duh, duh, duh. Foot goes out from under him as he catches it. And you see his eyes get wide as he's like,
He tripped on his chisel, huh?
No, he had a chisel. He didn't lose it. But his foot goes out from under. He actually his foot stepped on the rock that he threw earlier that was glowing, and it gives. And you see him turn sideways, hit, catch, roll, thud, roll, thud, roll, thud. And I rolled
On
1d4.
Rahar's way through, can he attempt to grab the dwarf so he doesn't fucking
Rahar was
laundromat
before
that shit?
him.
Rahar went already. I'm the last
Yeah, he
one
was the
through.
last one through. So I rolled a
So
d4
he's-
No,
to
technically
see.
he's
Edge-
not.
So I rolled a
Edge is
d4 to see
literally
how many
a
times
brick.
you've hit the ground so far. It was all 4. So far you've taken 13 damage as you're like, fuck, boom, 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 just eating shit. And you see he's caught in the spiral roll. He's trying to get out, but he's just hitting hard fucking, and his armor, shit's going everywhere. It's just a fucking goddamn yard
And we're
sale.
like, dude, roll with it. Roll with it. Just shoulder in. Tuck and roll. But
Edge,
no.
give me a dex checks to try and recover.
I am going
Is
to attempt
anybody
to get
good-
back in there as the druid to try and get him the fuck out of there.
Alright, so I
no.
took
I have the
so
chance
I
to
took
help him
13
here.
damage.
No, I can
I
help
rolled
him.
a 9 trying to run in there and rescue him.
Oh, fuck.
Grigor,
Yep.
you take 2 tumbles.
This is double bricks in a dryer right
You
now.
take
It's like
7
two
damage.
shoes.
So Lindar's like, I got you, buddy. Gets over to him and goes to grab him, but the force catches. He's like, fuck. So now there's 2 of them. Like, fuck, boom, boom, boom.
So we're just me and Stamps and Rahar are just watching, right? And even Boo Boo's just like, we're doing this. We're like, whoever made this trap is a genius.
So
Jesus.
Lindar took
So
7.
I take
Right there watching
so like
it
I take
also.
out my revolver full of healing bullets, and I'm like, time to help.
Remember, only 2 of those 6 shots are healing.
I'll go this one. That's got to be it. No,
That's got to be it. Let's roll a d6.
No.
I don't like that.
No, roll D6. They're marked. They're different colored bullets, for God's sakes.
They're in the chamber. How do you see them?
The back of the bullet. You can see the back of the fucking bullets. That's how they have different
I
rounds of
told you
rubber.
to draw Red Cross logos on the chambers they were in. I
They
told
are
you.
different colored bullets.
I told you the Baron was going to do that to us. He just wants to watch you shoot one of us.
Fire that beautiful bean footage, sir.
No, there's not random. They are different colored bullets. They are healing bullets.
Oh,
But I mean-
But the
so I gotta-
casing is not colored.
Yes, it is.
Since when?
That'd be the dumbest idea for a fucking bullet.
The bullet itself is colored, but not the casing. Because I said they're alchemical bullets. So they're like glass with the fluid.
And also, they're revolvers, so there's a chamber. You can see what color they are through the front. Click, click.
he makes a valid
Sorry.
point. You can
Yeah,
see
okay.
that.
You can see
Okay,
right through the
okay.
yeah. Just say, don't try to kill my friends.
I still rolled.
You still roll?
He's a dick.
All right, so I'm making a
You're
deck
okay because
save
I rolled
here.
and it's the healing bullet. You're safe.
And I get a 14 to hit him, but it didn't hit his AC, so it bounces off his armor.
It just fires through. You see as your fires, they're tumbling, and it just goes.
they go around and he's
Meanwhile, I'm yelling, "Quit shooting me, asshole!"
No, like I picture it in slow motion, like you play some like music, like
Edge, give me a dex check. You're trying
See
to
if I
recover.
recover or make it worse.
Yep.
Give you a nut fondling check because
You too,
mine are
Gregor.
open for business.
Can I do an assist on this and like
Yeah.
coach him through?
All right.
you coach him. Like, how are you gonna coach? Yeah,
The
that's
I
same
rolled-
way the Russian guy coaches the women's gymnast team without touching himself.
I rolled
He
it.
doesn't.
I haven't looked yet. Fuck this, man.
Are you running? Did you roll Fat Betty again?
Are you rolling Fat Betty?
Did you roll it?
Would you roll, Edge?
That's
Take your fucking guess.
yes,
He rolled
You
Fat
rolled Fat
Betty.
Bitch, didn't you?
dude. Possibly he's losing his shit right now.
See, possibly he plays D&D just like he does Warships. He stands in the back and eats shit in the end.
Oh,
All right.
Fuck.
that's not good.
23 damage.
That's fine. I can take it.
He's
I can
just
take
okay.
it.
bam, bam.
All right.
He's hitting his head. You see him at this point. You look over and you see, fucking Keg is kind of like fucking out of it, like, and he's hitting his
Okay.
head, fucking slamming around, and he's just disoriented as all fuck. You can see, he
All right.
can't even tell which way is up at the moment.
I'm gonna try and
Krieger, what'd you roll?
You didn't tell me to roll anything yet. You were
Yeah, I
still
did.
talking to him. Oh, I thought you were only talking
And
to
then
him,
you roll
man. Sorry.
both roll.
I got a 14.
Okay, so as you hit, and you kind of rolled, and you kind of got back up, so you're running with the spin. So you're like, okay,
Like a
okay.
goddamn hamster wheel.
You're like you're fucking hamster wheeling it right now. But
I
you're
got
like,
this.
I'm
I
on my
got
feet.
this.
I'm on my feet.
Is he jumping over me every time I fall
Dude,
down?
No, he didn't even get
Shoulder-
you. You're
shoulder
like
check
5
him
feet,
out of there.
You're 5 feet
Shou-
to his left, just like
Dude,
yard selling your fucking armor and gear and shit within this lane. And he's
Shoulder
just like,
check him, dude. Krieger, shoulder check him out of there, dude. He's fucked
he would
up
shoulder
right now.
check him deeper into the fucking. tunnel.
It's slippery. You should be able to get it right
No,
through.
you guys burnt
just
off the
grab
oil.
me. Just grab me
Okay.
and just go like that.
What I do is I go ahead, hand
Those are
with a
grappling hook.
rahar the end of a rope, and I take my rope and I make a loop, and I run in there and try and put it around his foot or something, not
Okay,
his neck.
roll, not his neck. Thank you.
We're all gonna be tumbling in this goddamn
Alright.
dryer. All of us.
I will do the acrobatics check to see if I actually make the run
As
first.
dude, this whole time, as he's recovering all this stuff, I'm looking down, popping out my other bullets, popping in all healing bullets into this fucking gun. I'm like, oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna need these. Click.
15. I rolled low, but it was a 15
Okay, you're good.
on the acrobatics check. And then since it's fast hands,
Okay.
so sleight of hands because it's quick hand work here. So I will try and put the thing around like his hand or his leg or whatever, just not his head, because that's a bad.
It's the world's fastest handy.
The whole time it's going around, he's like, nah, 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 nah,
And
nah,
it's a
He-
13 on the fast
All right,
hands
you
check.
got it. And Edge is going. He's all da na 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 the final countdown.
All right.
Wait a second. Did you just tie a rope around the dwarf who's tumbling?
Yep.
Yep.
You realize between the paladin who's holding one end of the rope and the dwarf who's tumbling is me trying to hamster wheel this thing.
Check.
I was gonna
Also,
do the
Stance,
jump rope.
you're
Jump
gonna
rope.
you're gonna need to jump rope this motherfucker. Give me another aerobics check.
All you hear after I'm fully reloaded is
Add it together for my roll.
28.
that's a
28.
fucking
So,
show right
Stamps
there.
is like whoop, whoop. I'm good. He's able to get right back out. Krieger, what'd you roll?
As soon as I see him go, I'm like, my mother, your mother, whoop! 2.
2. Fuck.
So even with my +3 bonus, I'm pretty sure 5 is not going to do it.
You're so bad.
Krieger, you took 8 damage from slamming against the ground as you're caught up into this. And then
The title of this episode is going to be "All of Us Got Stopped by a Fucking Hamster Wheel." It's just-
so Edge, I need you to roll a dex check.
This episode
You're
needs to be
partly
called.
concussed, so this is a disadvantage.
Can we name this episode "Do a Barrel Roll"?
Do a barrel
Do a bet.
roll.
Holy shit!
All right, I am not rolling Big Fat Bertha now. I got a regular D20 now.
Okay.
That bitch needs to be smashed with a hammer, shit on, and flushed down the toilet.
All right, here I go. That's a 19.
Okay. Rest the second roll. Say disadvantage. You're concussed.
Sick bastard.
You just having fun with this hamster wheel. The guy that I shot is laughing his ass off. Oh, God damn it!
What is it?
It's not a 1.
See if possibly guessed right. He guessed a number.
Is it a 2?
He was right, wasn't he?
Possibly guessed correctly.
Oh fuck!
It is a 4.
God damn it!
I'm gonna fucking die in a hamster wheel tonight. That's fucking great.
Can we yank them out of there now?
Can you lay hands on yourself? When
Alright, Edge. You're actually looking. You're hit. You kind of. You're trying to get
He's
back
not a
up.
paladin.
As you're getting up and trying to like kind of regain your shit. You only took 1 point of damage, so you're moving in the right direction. As you're like wham wham wham. Fuck me, fuck. Krieger, dex check,
Oh, fuck you, sir.
and then after that roll to as a strength check for Rahar.
16 for me.
You're back on your feet.
Damn it!
21 for Rahar.
Okay. Since the rope's around there, Rahar is able to grab, and he just slides a tumbling keg out of the tunnel.
Wait. When he's like yanking me.
Right?
He's yanking me past Krieger. So he's got to jump over my body. So wouldn't that be another
Krieger's
dex
back
check?
on his feet, so Krieger's trying to get
You're
out.
an asshole.
That was
Krieger, one dex
That was-
check, you got to get higher than a 10.
God damn it!
Fuck you! I earned this one.
He came in to rescue you.
Yeah, I came in to rescue you. I could have been standing out there laughing like the dumbass elf.
These is all details.
His dog is...
Nat 20. I ride his dwarven ass out. I hop, land on him,
Yes!
grab onto the rope, throw my feet in the air like a dirty whore, and yell yeehaw and let Rahar drag me the fuck out.
All right, so I'm now fully
All
reloaded with
right.
healing bullets. As he slides up, I go as back enough so he doesn't take any actual bullet damage.
You're within 5 feet.
I'm backing up to outside of 5 feet.
You're in the tunnel.
To
Look at
shoot
the
him.
map.
It's a healing
It's just
bullet,
a
not a
bullet,
regular
yeah.
bullet. It doesn't do
A healing
damage.
bullet anyway, so I'm gonna
Safe.
do
Back
the
it up. Look at the map.
I'm gonna give him 6. I'm gonna give him 6 rounds.
So Keg,
Just
you
blam blam
you
blam
can't
blam.
pull down. You're like,
So I'm like, what
the fuck? You're like, what the fuck? You're half out of it because you're like, you're concussed. Like,
You see
you
click.
landed on the dagger a few times.
This is the scene from your nightmare.
And then
This is the scene.
you look up and you see the elf point his gun right at your chest and go, "Puka, puka, 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 puka."
I'm just yelling, I'm still alive, asshole! Cut it out!
All right.
That's 66 healing, by the way.
So roll. You roll the healing.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're firing.
Yeah, you roll the healing.
Okay.
Luckily, the shots don't hurt. You
And,
feel like
and
the
unlike
impact-
stamps, I have multiple dice.
Yeah, but I like rolling one at a time. It's
11,
easier for me.
15.
Makes Kegorious eye
That's
twitch.
20 HP back.
That too.
All right. So that heals actually a lot back.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
like,
I'm like-
oh. You're kind of sitting there. Your vision in the one eye clears up as the concussion heals over, and you're like, oh, whoa.
I'm like, yes. I'm like, I guess that's laying on hands. I start reloading.
Roll
You know
a 20 for edge detonation.
do you know what's really
Fuck
fucked
off.
up? This is a dead end.
No, it's not. Well, I mean, not really. It is, but there's still other rooms here to explore. But yes, we do have to go back through this fucking tunnel to get out of here.
Some people get stuck on doors. We get stuck in the dryer.
I love it. He's just like, I'm gonna die on the way.
Got a question. That arrow slit. Is it made of stone?
No, there's a stone wall, and then you see the
Okay.
metal
Do a-
slit.
oh,
next to the
Do a
slide.
stun-based history check edge on this.
I'm concussed. I'm too concussed to fucking worry about that shit.
So, is it stone or not?
The wall is, but the slit itself, you actually see there's a metal piece over the slot now from the other side.
Oh, he closed it up.
Yeah, he closed it up.
Damn, I was gonna have
Oh,
edge.
dude, you don't want.
Why did it open?
No, if it would have been open the entire time you guys were doing rolls, he would have been shooting you, which would have made things a lot worse.
By the way, does Edge have all of his shit, or is there like occasionally like a shield sneaking around in there?
Oh, you see about 20 coins, a mix of copper, silver, and gold, clanging around. You see his chisel, his like bedroll, like loose shit he had on him. It's just
So
like,
basically, that fault not only cost him brain cells, but cost him money too. Basically, is what you're saying.
it's still sitting inside there, but it's just
Oh
rotating.
yeah, we're not scooping that shit up on the way by. That's not. We'll try, but
Alright, so minus 20 gold to the dryer.
All right. Does it look like there's a way we can stop
Kegorious.
this mechanism on the side?
Yes.
Yes, Stan, so you're looking for a mechanism?
Yes, to stop this thing.
Okay. Roll perception.
there's an on-off button with.
Gregor, you notice there's a lever beside the door. It's your pass.
I'm just gonna walk over and pull the lever while they're like searching around and rubbing the walls.
The 5 darts come out and hit you in the chest.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. You also notice the same lever. You look over the lever, and you and Linda are both like, huh. And you look and see the lever, and you're both like, fucking kidding me. And the thing
Oh,
is,
I agree
nobody
with
saw it
possibly.
before because Rahar is standing in front of it. Like, his back is right to it.
He's just kind of casually looking at the two of them like, why are you staring at me?
Yeah. You see the lever mechanism?
Yeah. I'll point past him. He'll
The
turn
look
around
on
and
Edge's
go, oh.
face is pretty worth it right there.
Just
Just
like,
dump
"There's a
on
fucking
just-
lever."
So I'm looking at the lever. I'm looking at the tunnel. I'm looking at the lever. I'm looking at the tunnel.
Rahar pulls the lever to see if it stops spinning the tunnel.
You see the tunnel? And
He
so-
just shrugs.
Possibly suggest we should have done our laundry while we were in there, but hey, whatever.
Well,
It was
Edge's
dry
wearing-
clean only.
Well, Edge is wearing his brown pants now, so.
So I see the tunnel stop, and I just go, huh?
All right.
That's it. I leave it at that.
All right. Just so you know, my intelligence modifier is +0.
Rahar's is -1.
I kind of hold my gun up and I'm like, you want another dose?
That's my defense.
All right, so there is the
It's all
Thursday-
mostly on hand.
All right, so I turn around, I give him the fucking finger, and I go pick my money back up, assholes.
Okay. All right. So,
Dude, who's gonna flip that lever back on? Come on.
so with
No, I'm going last. I'm on the way out. I'm going last next time. So none of you fucking assholes turn that shit on while I'm in there.
the elf's like, I would never do that. I'm totally gonna fucking do that.
To be fair, we didn't do it the first time.
Yeah, it's too fair.
All right. So actually,
I didn't know our cleric could have been a surfboard. That was awesome.
So in typical
do-
D&D fashion, we fucking breeze through that fight and fucking takes us an hour and a half to get through a fucking dryer. It's great.
Laundromats, the bane of our existence.
Our
It's literally a fucking
cleric-
dryer too, because
Wait,
we
wait,
just
wait, guys,
set it on
guys.
fire and it's all warm and
This is
shit.
literally the laundry episode, okay? We just went from soaking water wet into a heated dryer. Tumbling.
Yeah.
hey, episode 16, the laundry list.
Am I at least fucking dry at this point? God damn it. Because I've literally tumbled all the goddamn water off of me.
You're tumbled and smoked.
I love the fact that Rahar and the bear fucking made it. That just makes my fucking night.
No.
The biggest motherfucker here's like.
The thing is,
I was like, I got this. Let's do this. He's fucking psyching himself up. Oh shit!
here's the thing. They not only made it, they breezed through it like nothing. Like normally, the fucked up bit, right? To get through it by running, DC 10. That was it.
Huh.
It wasn't even.
You should have fucking kept that shit secret. Fuck you.
Hey, it's your fault for rolling Betty. Bertha, Betty, whatever you want to fucking call that dice. I call it retired.
Oh my god! I gotta find the highlight reel for that shit.
I knew it was good when you just picked up your headset. You're like, fuck it.
I knew what dice he rolled when he did that one. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, it was Big Betty.
All
right. Anyway,
With that, it is midnight, and we are going to be calling the game here for tonight.
Because you got to work at 6 in the morning?
No, I've just been up since 4 in the morning.
What time you got to get up for work?
I don't have tomorrow off.
We're gonna work on Saturday.
Oh,
Sunday.
yeah, it's Friday.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I was able to amuse you cocksuckers.
That was so fucking good.
Again,
Holy shit! That was
I go
awesome.
back in to save you.
He's like, I kind of regret that.
Pat possibly says, "Let Edge roll Betty just for the heck of it. See what he rolls."
I gotta admit, when Edge rolls Betty, it becomes an entertaining fucking night.
That was a 6.
Hold on. Roll a stone-related history check with your double proficiency.
Wait, I don't know if you guys know this.
27.
You got all those low rolls out of the way now.
Oh my
Uh.
fucking god! I don't even care who's behind the door anymore. I don't even care.
I care.
Fucking awesome. I don't even give a shit at this. I do, but still, I'm saying it.
Whoever's back there probably had a heart attack from laughter.
He's gotta be a good NPC because he's gonna top that shit. That was fucking great.
Dex check to see if I fucking trip over at my own feet. 7. Fuck it. Why not?
You have advantage on walking because you're skilled in it.
Roll again.
You've been doing it your entire fucking life.
5. Fuck this, man. I'm not even fucking making this up. Look at this fucking thing.
God damn it.
At this point, you look. I'd be like, you know what? Keg's brain damaged. He's like Chunk from fucking Goonies.
Dude,
He's like,
I'm gonna find a supercut of just every one of your shitty rolls with Bertha. Just shit. Fuck it. God damn it. Fuck. Shit.
The
fuck.
Bane of
Dryer.
Bertha.
The thud. Fuck it. It's a 5.
Pretty soon, Keg's gonna run in a battle to heal you guys. Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Okay, guys. Whew. All right, so that's where we're leave things
He
tonight.
can't even fucking function. He's fucking broken. Just.
All right. I thank you all for joining us tonight. God damn it. Be sure to give us a follow to keep up on the show every Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can follow us here at twitch.tv/defortification as well as at youtube.com/defortification. Be sure to check us out at defortification.com as well. And if you're a fan of live streaming in general, you can catch us the most nights on twitch.tv. We're live streaming game footage most nights. So until next week, roll for initiative.
We're putting this one on a Tumblr, right?
I'm about the thingy for if next week.
God damn it.
Now I roll that motherfucker. Look at that. Now, right at the end. Right.
You know why, right? He just said you're putting this shit on Tumblr, right? Your
That was the last question.
dice are like, fuck yeah, I am.
Great.
Have a good night, folks.